Good morning. Right?
Yeah.
Make sure I turn the internet. Hello, how are you doing? Hello, how are you? Good to hear it. Back home, yes. It's got to be my internet that's the issue. I'm going to go into the shop hopefully this week and speak to the internet provider because that's rubbish. I watched it back and according to what I was seeing, you lot had seen way more than it showed that you saw. Like I took you up to all these coloured huts and all sorts of things, but the playback it literally went off after a couple of minutes. It's really bad. Yeah, it's really bad. And yet I don't. It says it's 5G and stuff, so it clearly isn't. There's an issue. Because every time we try to do lives outside of Wi-Fi, it just doesn't happen. It's not right. We're just so restricted. The only time I can do anything outside is even make a video. But did come back. Yeah. I ended up going off. I was on there for so long. Like went right down, walked right along the beach, all the way back again, went into town as well. And like the occasional message would come up, but it was nothing to me, it was to each other. So I doubt if you could have seen anything that I was doing. I heard the wind, didn't they? I don't follow it, but yeah. Hello, good morning. Hello, I have what? It seems to be all wonky, I don't know why. I was waiting if you were doing... I'll make another live and you didn't know. Because it's the same internet. Yeah, it wouldn't have worked, there was no point. 2:05 AM, really? Where are you? Been rooting for England after US got eliminated. Oh, did they? Oh, okay. The girl at work that follows football, she keeps me updated with things and explains stuff to me. She's not been there, so I've literally, nobody's told me anything. Your background is very positive vibes. Love that. Thank you. We try to be as positive as possible around here. It doesn't always work because of life, but we try our best. I didn't record videos. I didn't. We just had so much fun. I just didn't want to, getting the camera out and recording. It wasn't it. It was the weirdest thing. We'd been so excited about it, like so much more excited than anywhere we've been for so long, and I just was so involved in what we was doing. I didn't end up recording any videos, so you're not going to get any, I'm afraid. Sometimes you just have to decide what's more important, and us spending that time together and just being in the moment was more important for this one. I mean, it was only a couple of days, but it was so amazing. It was just, I don't know, I can't explain it. It was different. From India. You're from, well, I mean, England. Just you and Scott, no YouTube. Yep. This one was, yeah. I think it was just important. Like, you know, sometimes you just need to decide what's more important. Sometimes real life is important. You have to prioritize that. There's a lot of YouTubers that do it's everything, like their entire life is just YouTube. And, you know, you're not really living those moments in the same way. Ah, thank you for the hearts. There's a thumbs up if you want to go in there. That would be great. See how many thumbs up we can get today. We was really lucky with the weather too. My life is hard nowadays. Everybody's life is hard in different ways. That is life, sadly. Who was the politician that was just Anne Widdecombe? Last week was 4th of July, yes. Every second of their lives, YouTubers are recordings or live streaming. Yeah, and it's sad. I mean, it's people like watching people's lives, but you know, as a person, they should still have their own moments, their own memories. That's not like everything. It doesn't have to be on the internet. Last year I visited, I think it's supposed to be Birmingham. I visited there. Is it Birmingham or is there a place Birmingham? Is that a spell thing? The weather here is hot. The sun is not out. It's very cloudy, but it's hot. Really hot. Your autism is so inspiring. Oh, bless. You're not really trolly, are you? You can't hurt our feelings here, bless. You can try as much as you want. You can't. They just want to monetize. Yeah, that's literally. I mean, I'd love to have more money. If I can make a living on YouTube, that would be great. But there would still be those moments. There would be still life and that. I have autism. I like turtles. Okay. What's the time? How long was it for our first trial? 10 minutes. They've come in quicker before. It's raining. Kolkata. Maybe you know the city. I've heard of it, yeah. I don't know much about it, but I have heard of it. It looks like there's some leaves moving out there, so there might be a bit of breeze today. It's been so completely dead of any movement for the past few days. That makes the heat even worse. Hello, good morning. My city was the British capital of India. Oh, okay. Well, always hope you ate well. Ate well? Yes. I think it's supposed to be well. I am very well. How are you doing, lovely? Oh no. Took me a second, but I got it. It was live stream last Sunday, 5 minutes, then it froze, and I went out. I was doing that live stream for more than half hour talking to myself. We walked through the town and all sorts. Oh well. What I'll have to do is speak to the internet provider, figure out what's going on, see if we can get that sorted, and then we'll have to do some like trial lives on a different day or something, where you literally come into the live just to tell me if it's doing it or not. That's the only way you can do it, otherwise we're just going to ruin another Sunday. At least I was there for 5 minutes. Yeah, you got see a little bit of the sea. I had to watch it after. It only come up 5 minutes though, didn't it? I was actually recording thinking that you could at least see something for about half hour. Here's me just walking through the town talking about all sorts of things by myself. I was actually surprised. I looked at the video yesterday and I didn't realise only 5 minutes had gone up. I thought more than that would have gone up. It was still live but stuck for 10 to 20 minutes. So apparently when it was doing it, because when you go off a live, it does it, like it makes the video part of it up to put it online. That's nothing to do with me, that's what the what YouTube does. So according to YouTube, it could only figure out the first 5 minutes then. I wasn't sure because there was a couple of messages coming through, but they weren't to me. They were to to you in the chat. They were to each other. There was no comments even directed at me, so I had no clue what was going on. So did you get to see any of the town, or did you just get to see the beach bit? There's so many bottles in here. So about 20 minutes. Okay. It wasn't all bad then. At least I got some of it on there. You're tied up on a chair. How are you typing then? If people come, the screen was frozen, the chat was still on. Oh, okay. Oh well, we tried. We gave it a go. I have my hands in the front of the chair. Okay. Are you that bored that this is what you think of these scenarios to put on people's lives? Well, you need to get a hobby. Will you be back at the beach? When? The one you at Sunday if you like it. I mean, unless we're going to book to go for a weekend, it's too far to travel for just like a day, so probably not for a while. I think we're possibly going away again in September, we're just not sure where yet. But we are away, not next weekend, the weekend after, we're going to a festival for 3 days. So I probably won't do a live, I mean, I'll try it, see if it does anything. Maybe I'll get footage, I don't know. But that's not by a beach. Hello, good morning. Before the winter, yeah. September. So we've got a festival, then we should be going away in September. And then it's everything's geared towards like Christmas and Thanksgiving and Halloween and stuff. Nice to see you too. Well, not to see you, but you know what I mean. No, not a winter trip. There's too short a space of time because of the way my holidays fall, and in my contract I'm not allowed to take any time off in it's November and December. So yeah. Got your eyes fixed, it's still healing. Oh dear. Did it go well, whatever you had done? Love the dress. I mean, it's not a dress, but thank you. Can't believe how fast this year is going. It is really going quick this year. Really bad. Had a lazy eye. If I didn't get it fixed, it would have gone blind. Oh wow. A trip to the desert like Arizona. Well, you know, we're not 4 hours is like 4.5 hours. That's like our max on a plane. So I don't think we can get there in that time. I mean, you can't see it, so. The trolls are really like, no imagination. Desert in UK. Desert? No, it's not desert. Closest desert sort of places would be like Egypt, I think, from here. And I'm not going back to Egypt. That was awful. Like I enjoyed the little trips we did, the guided trips, but it was not a safe place to be at all. Cost me nothing to get surgery done. It. I have insurance. Okay, well, that was good. I hope it all went well. It's third world countries are like no safe like India, Iran and others. Yeah. I mean, lots of people travel to Egypt and they like it, but there's certain cultures I don't enjoy though. So going to the type of countries that have those type of cultures makes no sense because I'm not going to enjoy it. I mean, Tunisia was just as bad. So we won't, you know, there's certain countries we just won't go to because we know they're the same type of cultures. So like Turkey is somewhere that's fairly cheap option for people from England, and lots of people love it, but I'm just got no interest. What time is it for you? It's 11:25 p.m. for you. It's 7:25 a.m. here. Yeah, 11:25 for you too, yeah. What am I looking for? Okay. Thank you. Oh. That's interesting. to know the scary part is where I live. 50 minutes from Volcano to 1 hour, 50 minutes to get on the trails. Oh, wow. Jeez. Harry and Meghan in London these days. I don't know, are they? I don't follow him. I did see a headline about something to do with them, but I just scrolled past. I can't be bothered with them, honestly. The whole victim mentality of them now is just ridiculous. Hello, how are you? I think King Charles and Harry are patching things up. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's family, isn't it? So if they want to, good for them. I don't think that Harry's going to get the public back. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think a lot of people now are just over it. Good night. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for popping in the chat. It's family. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, they have their own, the family behind the scenes type thing. And that's great. But if Harry's thinking he can get back in with the public, I don't know if he can. He's done some pretty rubbish things. Is football coming home? I don't know. I don't follow it. I only know whatever you lot tell me on here.
They won last night.
Oh, and yeah, someone's already told me that one. The difference desert between Arizona and Egypt is Arizona has the tall cactus. Egypt do not have them. Oh, okay. Yeah, thinking about it, I don't remember any cactuses. Harry loves Santa Barbara too much. Yeah. It's just very strange, everything they did and everything they do. It's just like, it doesn't make any sense. But I think he's very influenced by her, isn't he? And she didn't have a clue about what she was getting herself into with royalty and what that entails. I don't think he will either. People won't forgive him for what they have done. No. Yeah. Yeah, we're on the same page with that. I don't think so. Harry really was rough with his words for a bit. I remember understanding hating the constant media, but comes with a position. Yeah, I mean, he says he hated that and wanted to get out of public eye, and then was doing things to get in the public eye. So it's like, didn't really make sense. Do I have sexy feet? You will never know. It's really Meghan who's a troublemaker. I agree. Yeah, we were talking about that place in Greece.
Yeah.
We're not going. The total journey would be between 5.5 to 7.5 hours.
Oh, fuck that.
As beautiful as that looked, we've got to find that, but somewhere closer. Yeah. That's too much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, who says hi?
What's up?
I've had enough of this hot weather. Hold on, Alton. No, I'm just starting to get the swing of it. Don't wish it away. Jeez. He's gone now. He would say hi. If he goes online, he'll say hi. You know he will. He's watching football, I think. Sounds like football. American football, not English. Bloody hot though. It's nice though. It's better than cold. I'm so over cold. I really enjoy it, and I've never enjoyed it before. Being able to wear less clothes. I've always been like a big hoodie and layers and big socks and all of that. I've always been that person before. And I'm really enjoying taking the layers down and a bit of skin out and sitting and getting natural vitamin D. Like, I just don't wish it away. Hi, Scott, go England. He's not supporting all that. I think the only bit he's got in it is at work they did one of them like bets, you know, but they all pulled like a different team, like is it one or two teams or something out? So they're all rooting for whoever they pulled their team out because they're going to win. But I can't remember what Scott's got. I think he had America, which was weird that he pulled that one, and I can't remember the other one. You wanted to apologise to everyone. I mean, it's the first message you've had in the chat, so go on, tell us, you're dying to. What are you apologising for? Oh, I struggle with the outfit, but I just love everyone out in the gardens. Up in Scotland anyways, barbecue smell. Although it was really strong yesterday. We had the doors open when we was watching the movie before we went to bed. It was really strong. And that was late. Like, it was gone 9 o'clock, I'm sure it was, when we started smelling it. That's the thing, isn't it? When it's in the summer, it's light so late. People are doing things like that late, which gets frustrating for me because I still have to be up for work really early. And on the weekend, I'm still going to go to sleep around the same sort of time because I'm used to that. Yeah, and they're just extra noisy, thinking, well, if they're up, everyone should be up. That is frustrating. It's like there should still be an unwritten rule from a certain time that you quieten it down. Too bad Scotland didn't make the knockout round. Oh, didn't they? Like I said, all my information comes from you lot. I think the girl at work, she's in on Monday, so she'll be expecting me not to know anything, but I'll know a little bit from whatever you tell us. Do you have a barbecue in the garden in the summer? Well, I do. We have a barbecue. We store it in the shed. But we have used it twice so far this year, I think. Could maybe have a barbecue next weekend, actually. I enjoy the barbecue food taste. Corey couldn't care less either way. Scott really enjoys a barbecue. So maybe we'll have another one next week. Trooper, compared to winter, not talked about enough, but it's night and day. Depression, happiness, winter is... I agree. I mean, there is, you can definitely significantly see the difference in people. Like, in England specifically, because we don't get to see the sun that much. So when it is out, you can see the difference in their... Well, I say that. People are pretty miserable still in England. I think they're just resigned to it, sadly. Isn't England a big soccer nation? It is, but not all of us follow it. This household specifically, none of us do. Corey has no interest in following football. Scott, if American football, yes. English football, no. It's boring, and I've never enjoyed it, ever. So this particular household, no, we're not. But yeah, it's bit like they're always talking about it at work. One of the few that wants England to win. What do you mean, one of the few that wants England to win? I think everybody that supports football in England wants England to win. Maybe in other nations, maybe not, but that makes sense. You all want your country to win. Did you hear about all the fights and stuff that happened in London? Is it Morocco lost, did they? And then Moroccans are out on the streets and, oh my God, I think they've injured a number of police. There was fights. They were intimidating any women on the street. They were chucking things all around. It was really, really bad. I get summertime blues. I prefer spring, autumn, winter. Okay. Summer is my favourite time of year. I think American football is boring as it stops every 5 minutes. Yeah, but at least there's more of an aim. I mean, with English football, they're just kicking a ball around and then faking injuries every 5 minutes. If you understand American football, then you understand why they're pausing and what they're doing next. And even though I'm new to, well, not new to it, I've been with Scott for a number of years. We don't talk about football 24/7, but I have been to games with him and he's explained it. So I roughly know what's going on and it makes sense why it's stopping. If you understand it, it makes sense. The Scots are brutal with England though. Oh, are they? Okay. You're Scotland. Okay. I believe that too. I used to have to watch football when I was married, but since I left, I can't stand it. Ah, yeah, I get that. I remember see, probably why I don't like, another reason I don't like, I do have memories, I don't have many memories of a kid, but there was one specific, and I'm sure this happened every Sunday, I'm sure football was on, I'm sure my dad liked watching it, but there was one specific Sunday, traditional English Sunday, you know, roast dinner and that, and I remember having a cold roast dinner because I hadn't eaten the vegetables and I weren't allowed to leave. So I had to sit through this football because there was nothing else to watch. And I weren't eating that meal because it was gross. I'm American. I've had it with American football. I just watched the Super Bowl. Okay. Scott loves it. It's always on here. Whenever he's here on Sunday, you can guarantee there will be football or wrestling on the TV. No, I'm not on any site with feet pics. So, I mean, if I can make money from it, absolutely, I would do it. 100% I would do it. But it's not as easy as you think. It's way too tactical for me. Ruins the fluidity of the game. It is a tactical game, yeah. It will be England versus Argentina next. Would it? Okay. And who's favoured? Basketball is an exciting sport. I personally don't enjoy watching sports that much. I mean, I don't mind going to the games with Scott because it's watching, like being live in the stadium is a completely different thing anyway. I don't mind watching football with Scott because, yeah, I don't really watch sports generally. Hello. Why do Americans play football with their hands instead of their feet? Because that's part of the game. I mean, that's how the game was designed. I don't know I'm not going to go into the past and explain it because I'm not American. It's not my game. It's same as why do they do it with rugby? Same thing. Good morning. How are you? Ah, thank you. Wrestling is fun, but even better is MMA. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Thinking of selling my dog foot photos. That might be a thing, you know. I am very much now, my brain is doing a whole, how can I make enough money to quit work? That's what I'm aiming for. Bear in mind, I really don't make much of a wage compared to an average person. So I don't have a huge amount that I need to get to. But, you know, there's sort of a plan of YouTube. Me enacting it is a different thing, but I'm sort of trying to find all these different side hustles and stuff. Dog foot photos, that might be a thing though. You don't know. There's so many things like fetishes and weird stuff out there. Dog foot photos. Oh, I'm interested now. You should try it and let me know. American sports are shit. Okay, that's your opinion. There's millions and probably billions of people on this planet that would disagree with you. We're all entitled to our opinion. Are pit bulls more violent than other dog breeds? I don't know. I'm not an expert on dogs. These are things you type into Google. Google will be able to help you with these type questions more than me. I think most dogs are only violent when they're treated in certain ways. They're not. I don't think a lot of dogs are naturally violent, personally. I've seen a lot of the violent dogs in the way they were treated. I'm not surprised that they did what they did. Do you believe that money is the root of all evil? Not all evil. I think evil is evil. Money definitely contributes to it. In a lot of cases. But not all. That's the word I have an issue with in that sentence. Sometimes evil is just evil for the sake of being it. But money definitely... No, yeah, exactly. So it's not the root of all evil. It is definitely the root of a lot of evil. People do some really bad things for money, but it's definitely not all evil. I had a really bad fall. I'm bruised. Oh no, I think I've broken my big toe. Oh. Oh wow. Oh no. Was you out when it happened? Like, have you been checked out? Yeah, did you see a doctor? You have 2.5k in your change jar. How big is your change jar? Jeez. Have you sat and counted it? Are you joking? Oh, jeez. You're just going to throw loads of questions at me. When was the last time you ate food at your local Wetherspoons? Oh, jeez. Last time. Don't think it was this year. Was it last year? I don't know. Could have been last year or the year before. I'm not sure. I couldn't give you a date. It's not that relevant to our lives. I'm trying to think. Wetherspoons. I think one of the kids was with us. A couple of years, I'd say. And it was a breakfast. I remember that. Yes, I was out taking my shopping from the taxi. Oh no! Did you have a good taxi driver? Did he help you at least? Because some of them are not. I don't know if Google's going to answer this for me. Okay, it's not putting it in from Stansted. See. Need some research. Do you think British pub food has improved since the 1980s? I wouldn't know. I couldn't tell you the last time. I don't eat in a British pubs. I don't go to British pubs. The last time me and Scott went to a British pub probably was... It was just after the boys, so 3, 4 years. I can't remember dates because I don't want to remember. About 3, 4 years, and we went in the evening and we played darts. So I couldn't answer that one. What's a typical British pub food fare? Ploughman's lunch is very traditional. I think steak and ale, pie, those type of things, I think. No, he drove off and he's a friend. Oh, no, he's not much of a friend, is he? Oh, wow. That's a rubbish friend. You need to have words. Wow. Jeez. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. If you don't eat pub food, then what is your favourite type of food? I don't have a favourite food. I don't have favourites of anything, really. And my mind is very changeable. So if I say my favourite is this, by next week it could be favourite, could be something else. I go through phases of things. I'm not actually in a phase of anything specific right now. Have you ever hit 180 or bullseye at darts? Have I ever? Probably. I don't know. Scott probably would know. We used to go and play darts in town fairly regular. But they've added so many costs to it now, it's expensive. But we have got a dartboard in the other room, his own magnet one. Probably have, I would say, at least once. Was it intentional? Probably not. Because British pubs in Los Angeles always serve fish and chips, bangers and mash. They probably serve them too. I think more traditional thing when people think of pub food, the first thing that they would think would be a ploughman's lunch. which is basically, if I don't know if you know it or not, but it's basically like picky foods. It's cheese and crackers and pickle and or a chunk of bread. Are you upset that the Cockney accent has died out in London? I'm not upset. I like it. It's still there. It's not died out. It is still there. There's plenty of people that do speak Cockney still. You may not hear it so often or so widely used anymore, but it's not died out completely. It's a pretty good accent, actually. Have you got a whole list of questions? They're very random. Very random. Hello, good morning, how you doing? Up too late to be here. She's a true thumbs up. Yeah, I asked for thumbs up earlier when I had like 40 people in here. They're not listening to me. It's been a while. You are up too late. Do you speak a received pronunciation accent? Me? I don't know, you'd have to tell me. I don't know. Come to think of it, what were you like as a teenager? What was I like as a teenager? I was quiet. Well, I thought I was, but apparently somebody said, what did they say to me? I was feisty. I didn't see myself as feisty. I thought I was very shy, quiet, responsible. Yeah. Took on stuff that I shouldn't have been taking on as a teenager. Can't beat cheese and Branston pickle. I haven't actually had a cheese and Branston pickle sandwich for so long. I'm not a fan of Branston pickle though. I like a more juicy rather than chunky. And Branston pickle is very chunky, which is good. They're putting good ingredients in there, but I'm just not a fan. The 40 people are not your subscribers. I know, so they could have just given me a thumbs up anyway and left. Don't know if you speak BBC English. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Is that an actual thing? If I Google it, will it tell me? I've never heard that term ever. Come on, can you not delete files? Okay. Let's see. What is... Typically refers to the standardised pronunciation of Southern British English historically used by announcers on the British Broadcasting Corporation, is widely synonymous with received pronunciation, or the Queen's King's English, serving as a recognisable prestige accent internationally. Possibly, I don't know. I suppose you said I don't speak Essex. No, I do not speak Essex. I can tell you that. I don't speak Essex. Have you ever watched The Only Way is Essex? That's how a lot of people speak. That's not proper English. Like, that frustrates the life out of me. Oh, that was very passionate, wasn't it? You said you were shy and quiet. Do you find it hard to trust people? Yes. I don't think most people are not trustworthy. My life has proven that. It takes a lot for me to trust people. That's why my circle is very small. But the people in my life that I hear, I trust 100%. The Asda pickle is juicy. Yes, but I looked a couple of weeks ago when I bought the piccalilli. I bought that because they didn't have it and there's no space there. So I don't know if it's just my store or if they stopped making it. That was my favourite one, the Asda one. BBC, a TV station channel, yes. It's rubbish. It's totally biased, really bad company. I think it means you can't say chip chip cheerio. What? Chip chip cheerio. That's so old school. I've not heard that for so long. Oh, wow. Is it ever okay to be fake to get more friends in certain situations? People can do whatever they want to do. I don't judge people. I don't believe in it. I don't like fakeness at all. But that's just my personal opinion. You know, I won't judge other people and what they do because I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know what their circumstances are. I don't know what their life was. So I try my best not to judge people. Obviously, I judge sometimes, but I hope that I have a word with myself when that does happen. If you don't speak Essex, are you originally from a different region of England? No, but see, the thing is, people always say that I speak differently to most people around me. Everyone's always said that. I mean, Scott's always saying that I'm posh. I do speak differently. I like real words, not slang. I pronunciate a little bit differently. If you watch Only Ways Essex, watch an episode of that and then tell me if I sound like that. I don't. Not at all. You said it's not okay to be fake. No, in my opinion, no. So what happens if you meet fake people? Would I pick up on that? Probably not. I'm very naive. Again, I wouldn't judge them. That's what I'm saying. So my Asda sold them off for 10p. So it sounds like it's not. I don't think they think. I think they've done that with a lot of things in there now, haven't they? Do you remember when I got all the cheap pickled onions and that they had all the pickles and stuff? I'd missed the beetroot. The beetroot I like, the crinkle cut one, and they would sold them off cheap too. And I have every time I go in there because I've got one jar and I'm sparsely using it. Every time I go in there, they haven't got them, so I think they've done it with them too. That's the beetroot I like. It's frustrating. Yeah, so I think they've done it to a lot of their products now. It's sad. You know, it's worse for people with is it autistic children or autistic adults? Have I got it right? That they have very specific foods that they're comfortable with. So like if they're going to stop things, if it's that product that they like, yeah, it's really rough. I like Sprouts and English mustard sandwiches. I've never tried that ever. Never would have considered putting that in a sandwich. That's new on me. If you could travel back in time and meet any famous person, who would it be? I don't think I would. I don't think it would interest me too. Good morning, Desi's in the chat. How are you doing, lovely? My son is autistic and they do have safe foods. Oh, okay, so I was right. I thought they did. So no, if it's so... Okay, it's a question for you because I don't know. If it's a safe food and then they go out of stock, how do you replace that, or do you not? Just woken up, that means you slept well? I'm hoping that's what it means. Oh, look at you! You're so grown up now. No, I was up with the cat last night. Is it okay? Just playing you up? What's the one thing you always take with you when you travel around London? My phone, Scott. My phone. Favourite cheese is cheddar. We talked about cheese. That's random. Was it? I'm trying to remember what we was talking about. Wasn't you talking about languages? And you just jumped to cheddar. Where did that come from? Oh, it's because no, okay, I got it. What you having for breakfast? Don't know. Haven't figured it out yet. Not really thought about it. Hope you're okay, Scott.
Yeah.
She caught a mouse. Oh no! Oh, and brought it in the house. Oh no! No! Ugh. Oh dear. Why did the British stop eating a full English breakfast in the morning? They haven't. It's full English breakfast has never been a daily thing. It's something you would do on a weekend. It's a bigger meal. It's not stopped. I don't know what makes you think it's stopped. Lives have changed compared to back in the day. You know, Sunday would be your traditional English roast dinner. It's not anymore because people work. Like Corey won't. If I cooked it today, Corey wouldn't eat it because he goes to work at night. Life has just evolved, but it's definitely still a thing. You're talking about Ploughman's Lunch. Okay, yeah. It just came later, so I thought, oh, where'd that come from? Oh, yeah. I don't envy you that. Bringing things in the house. That's the worst thing you can bring in the house. I'm having bacon and beans washed down with a can of cider. Okay, that's different. That's an unusual combination, but yeah, why not? Really don't know what I'm having. I'm very much if I have an idea of what I want, I'll come in, like when I'm ready to make it, I'll come in to start making it and end up with something completely different. So I try not to overthink it because I'm just going to put on my plate. I'll open the fridge and then things just jump out at me and I just end up with a plate full of stuff. I love pepper jack and mozzarella cheese. I don't find mozzarella's got an awful lot of taste to it. You never told us why you never went to a big music concerts when you were young. Don't remember you asking that. So, a number of reasons. Like I said, I was the shy one. I was the responsible one. I didn't have many friends when I was a child. I was very insecure. Yeah. String cheese. I've never really, I don't even know if I've actually eaten one, like eaten one as a string cheese. I've eaten them in, they're really good if you're making a homemade pizza if you're doing a stuffed crust. They work really well doing that. I don't think I've ever done the whole string cheese bit. Come on, guys, no personal questions. You can see it. There used to be an English-style restaurant called Gulliver's. I think, oh, Gulliver's. I just heard it closed because people can't afford the prices. Gulliver's. The only Gulliver's I know of is a theme park. I've never heard it as a restaurant. I mean, clearly they can't be any close to me, that's all. Prices are up there now. You said you were insecure, so apparently people don't listen. So what advice would you give to young people going through the same thing as you did? But you don't know what I went through, so I don't know if there's any advice I could particularly give somebody that's going through it. I couldn't give any advice. Therapy. People need therapy. I believe that everybody needs therapy. I think therapy would help everybody. Even if you think you don't have issues, you do. And therapy definitely helps with just life events. It took a lot of hard work for me to get where I am now. A lot of hard work. You said you had string cheese in your refrigerator. Yes, and didn't know where it came from in a live stream. Yeah. But then you know what my brain's like. Those sort of things happen a lot. It's not an unusual event. And I think it's happening more often as the days go on. Some questions are too heavy. Yes. They didn't start. This person wasn't asking questions like that. I don't know why it suddenly just went that way. There's lots of times. I'll find something. I have no clue where that came from. That's quite normal. Trying to think what else. It's even like watching a movie. There was a movie the other day. Corey had mentioned it because it was a new version of it, and I said, I'm sure I've watched it because I recognised the the woman, the face of the woman and the hair and stuff. And I started watching, I'm thinking, as I'm watching it, I'm thinking, I know I've watched this, but I had no recollection. It was like a completely new movie. That one was new on me. Like a lot of time I'll start watching a movie and it'll be like, maybe I'm halfway through and I think, I remember I've watched this, and then I'll know the rest. But it was the entire thing from the beginning to the end. I knew I'd watched it because I remembered the face, but I had nothing about the whole thing. It was a completely new movie. So the whole bad memory thing does benefit sometimes. Sometimes it works for you. Do you find it hard to sleep in this hot weather? I generally find it hard to sleep because of fibro. The hot weather doesn't particularly affect my sleep. But I just, fibro. We're having very special moments at night with that fibro at the moment. What movie was it? Oh, it wasn't a movie, it was a series. I'm not going to remember the name of it though. But it was about, I think it's based on a true story about a woman who had an affair and then she murdered his wife, and she said it was in self-defense. Like she axed her to death. Like something like 41 times she axed this woman to death. And she got off with it. I'm not going to remember the name of it. It sounds really gruesome. It was a decent movie though. It wasn't just that little part of it. What's fibro? Fibromyalgia. It's a chronic pain condition, which is a very simplified version of what it is. There's an awful lot of more things involved in it. Your light's still open. Your light's still open. Are my lights still on? Maybe. Yeah. Fibromyalgia is chronic pain, yeah. It's a very simplified version of it, isn't it? There's an awful lot more involved in it than just chronic pain, but the chronic pain is what everybody has. There's a whole spectrum of extra things, and people have different parts of it. But the one thing everybody has is the chronic pain. Is fibromyalgia a neurological disease? It's one they've not done a lot of research on. I think they're only just starting to learn about it, but I think it is. It's something to do with the vagus nerve and how your brain sends signals and then your body sends signals to the brain. So if you're in pain, that your body, wherever that pain is, would send a signal to your brain, and your brain would perceive it as the pain it is. But this is your brain's giving out signals telling you have pains in places for no reason. You shouldn't be having the pains. And that's really, it's way more complicated than that, but it's basically what it is. So so I shouldn't be having the pain because nothing's caused it, but my brain is giving me the pain. Brain fog is bad too. It's really bad, yeah. And then the perimenopause on top is just adding a little bit more to it. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, thank you. You like that kind of movie shows? Not always. I don't know if I like a specific. I'm very good at saying what I don't like and not so good at saying what I do like. I definitely don't like soppy romance movies. Most other things I'm okay with, I think. Pain that shoots in every direction, yes. It's morning time and the light's on the back still. Okay, that bothers me as a German, sorry. Okay, I think they're pretty, so that's why they're on. It's not that deep. I don't understand what being a German's got to do with it. Brain fog is bad. Sorry to hear that, Louise. No, thank you. I've had it for a very long time now. It's just part of life. It would be I can't imagine actually having a day without pain. I genuinely cannot imagine what that would feel like anymore. It's been so long. It must be awesome. But that's life. We all have our things. Yeah. It's rough, isn't it? But what a sad thing to say. To imagine a day without pain. Oh well. I love comedy without being dark action like a murderer. The sort of show you're saying. I don't mind it. Most movies, I just don't like soppy romance. There's those type of movies are too predictable. Like after the first 5 minutes, you pretty much know the rest of the movie. And I like things with a twist, like a movie where you think you know where it's going, and then like 3/4 of the way through this huge twist, and it's something completely different, something you couldn't have even guessed. I do like that type of thing. Yeah, I don't have fibro, but I would love a day without pain too. There's a lot of pain conditions, isn't there? There's an awful lot of them. And the problem with the pain conditions is they're mostly invisible conditions too. So people don't know what you're going through. And you learn to mask it so they think you're okay. I mean, at work, they see me doing a full shift like them. Sometimes I slow down a bit, but nobody would notice it because I can keep up with them, which is quite surprising. But they don't see what I go through for the rest of the day to get over that. That's why I love Midsummer Murders. I haven't actually watched them for an awful long time. Maybe I should start watching them again. Hello, good morning. It's always the worst day after. Yes. I mean, yesterday I remember saying to Corey, look how good today is. Like, it's a Saturday. Look how much I can achieve when I don't go to work. And he said, oh, I don't know what you've done, because he was in his bedroom. So I told him. And then it's probably like 2 o'clock this morning. I was woken up with these shooting pains in the fronts of my legs. Makes no sense. The very fronts of my legs. And I couldn't sleep. I had to keep trying to move. And I mean, movement doesn't make any difference anyway. And then I thought, oh, yeah, it's because I did stuff yesterday. That's why I always suffer on a Friday, because of going shopping after work on a Thursday. You know you're going to pay for it at some point. Grand Rising, lovely. Hope you're doing well in this heat. I am. How are you doing with the heat? We were spoiled with great movies, 80s, 90s. Now it's all, yeah. I mean, a lot of the movies now are just remakes of the same type stories, aren't they? It's like they don't put any effort into them. Occasionally you get a good one. But I'm midway through. Did we watch it? Yeah. I turned it over because Scott fallen asleep. I watched with Blossom earlier in the week. Hail Mary. Oh, what a good movie. So sometimes they do come up with some. Do you take naproxen or Tylenol? I don't now. So when you get diagnosed, because it's a pain condition, the first thing the doctors do is give you painkillers. And then you have to keep going back because they've got to find the right one. So this one won't work. We'll give it stronger. So we'll give you a stronger one. Well, that's still not working. Okay, we'll give you a different one that's a stronger one. And they'll keep upping the doses and upping the doses. Then they're so strong you have to have other tablets to counteract the effects it has on your body. It got me to a point where I was virtually bedbound. I literally couldn't do anything. And then we started doing some research, and Scott happened to have a conversation with somebody at work. And that's when we decided, okay, we're coming off all painkillers, which improved my situation. Problem is, when you've got chronic pain and you're taking really strong painkillers and your pain's getting worse, you think your condition's getting worse, where it's not necessary. Now, this is only what worked for me. Then I started going on to a lot of more natural products, and I managed to get myself back to work. I couldn't work before. I had a whole year out because I physically couldn't do it. So I personally do not take any painkillers for it. I take an occasional one if it gets really bad, and Scott can't stand it anymore. I'll take it, but it's not going to help much. Yeah, so natural products work better for me, and just deal with the pain. You're enjoying it. I love that. So many people are complaining about it. Murder, She Wrote is a show. I've never seen it. Please like, share, and sub, guys. Hail Mary is a good movie. I enjoyed it. I watched it with Blossom earlier in the week, and then when Scott was here, I said, we've got to watch this movie. You're going to enjoy it. But he kept falling asleep, so he's still not watched it yet. Nothing helps the pain, not even morphine. No, it doesn't. It's like someone having a migraine and you taking a paracetamol. You don't feel anything, do you? But they are doing more research. Apparently there is something coming out in America soon. So we will see how that goes. Felix, you want to tell me something? I read a book called Wizards and Witches, Fantasy Folklore by... The book called Fantasy Folklore is the earliest forms of wizards and witches in prehistoric times were shamans. Okay. Inspector Morse was filmed on my estate when I was a kid and Minder. Okay, that's interesting. It's related to developing a tolerance to painkillers. I don't use them either. Well, no, I know what you mean about the tolerance with painkillers, but with the fibro, it wasn't that. It wasn't that because I'd never taken these painkillers. I've never been much of a painkiller person. They don't work for fibro. Because of what fibro is and them not doing enough research on it, then there's the reason. Okay, you're in chronic pain, but it's the synapses or whatever you call it in your vagus nerve, where it's telling different parts of your body to do things that are not true necessarily. It's confusing, but they don't work because they're not fit for what your condition is in this particular instance. And they mimic a lot of the symptoms as well. Like the side effects mimic a lot of the symptoms, so they make you think you're getting worse. Problem is with a lot of people with fibro, they're too frightened to come off of them because they think, well, if I come off them, I'm going to be in more pain, which isn't true because they're really not doing anything. You okay, love it? I am. How are you? I can see you have a passion for wizards and witches. That's awesome. You and Deborah need to see in person or connect in a live video. I don't think Debs does live videos. We would like to meet in person some point in our future. Hopefully we will.
What happened to that biscuit packet we bought down there?
It's still in the case. Yeah. I still take morphine for my other pain though. You're a bit stuffed. Yeah, so you take it because to help with that pain, but then it makes your fibro pain not worse, but it makes it feel like it's worse. Yeah, you're in, what's that saying? Between a rock and a hard place. I do have a top on. Oh, I just thought we was going to have another one of those that have a top on. I refuse to wear what people would expect me to wear. If I'm comfortable in what I'm wearing, I wore this to town, so if I wear it to town, I'm going to wear it alive. It's too hot to have too many layers on. Fibro is a nightmare to live with. I really feel for anyone who's got it. It is. He always does put top on it. We're not going to go through all that with these people again. It was rough last week. It's like, I didn't realise in England in 2026 people would have an issue with shoulders. I actually have one on underneath too. I have two on. Here we go again. Exactly. I mean, I did contemplate putting a shirt on, and then I thought, no, why should I? Why should I do that? I'm standing in a hot room. It's really hot. A hot room doing a 2-hour live. I'm going to be comfortable. Hello, good morning. I think you get to a certain age when you stop doing what pleases others and you do what pleases yourself. He isn't called Victorian England for nothing. It's just the angle, nothing more. Yeah. I mean, I'd have to go back, stand there. I'm not going to stand back here because now I can't read the screen, so... No tan lines. These are the new vacation flex. Yeah, see, you can see where I did have one. It's going though, slowly. My name's Louise. Wear what you like. People will always have something to say anyway. That's so true. It really is. Absolutely. And the problem is when you're younger, it takes you till you get older before you start to realise this. All those wasted years when you was younger, when you was doing things to, not upset somebody or worry about what they're thinking of you. It's not till you get older that you start to feel, don't care. Like, you can have an issue anyway. I mean, what do I do in my videos every week? The beginning of my videos, I say, I'm going to over-explain everything. I'm going to talk a lot, and I have brain fog. So you're pre-warned, you can decide if you want to watch the video. And there was a comment this week saying, oh, she talks too much. You was pre-warned. So, exactly, it doesn't matter what you do. It does look comfy. It is. This is my favourite one. I've got 2 of them. I actually want more, but it's really hard to find the ones that I want. It took me a long time to learn to do what I want to do and stuff everyone else. I'm in jail. No. There's a line. You crossed the line. You were so close too. I know, because I learned from a book and did my research. Why should you have to put a different top on the sake of other people? I agree. Middle of the night, 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. trolls. So cute. Thank you. Yes, you're a white witch. Oh, God. Yeah, they're going to have a conversation with you now. It's not a dress, it's just a, what do they call them? It's not boob tube, is it? Because a boob tube is just that bit. Like the thin ones. I don't know what they're called. It's a proper length one. But it would be, yeah, this would be nice. It would be a nice colour for a dress. Didn't really hear earlier. Did you say your name was Louise? Yes. The English government says it will be a bank holiday if England win the Soccer World Cup. Does it? I mean, it would make no difference to me. I'd still go work it. I don't have to work bank holidays, but I have no holidays left, and it has to be taken as a holiday, so... Come on, England. All Wiccans are witches, but not all witches are Wiccan. Well, she's a white witch. Your age? I am 50 years old. Haven't been asked that for a while. Do you remember we used to get asked all the time? And I haven't altered the cup yet. I have to get a Sharpie out and alter the cup. I've not been drinking coffee. I haven't had coffee for, I don't know, is it 3 or 4 weeks now? So I haven't had the cup now because I'm just drinking juice. I'm becoming a witch myself, and the type of witchcraft I'm going to practice is Wicca. Okay. There's 2 women I know at work that are Wiccans. My father is 52. Used to be 48. I did. I used to be a lot of different ages. Funny that. Hello, how are you? Welcome in, everyone. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I don't know, was it 49, the cup? The cup's right back there now. Oh no, it was 48. You're right, it is 48. We've got to put another... Yeah. Well, if I'm not drinking coffee, there's no point in doing it right now. I'm sure I will go back to coffee. I thought the other day, I thought, oh, I don't know. Do I actually fancy a coffee? So I may go back to it. I don't know. You're pagan. Ah, I don't really understand all the differences between them. 50, you don't look a day over 35. Oh, you're so sweet. That's nice. I like that. You were once 28 years old because I think you were, possibly. In the religion of witchcraft, Wicca, we do not discrimination. Everyone is welcome. Yeah, I mean, religion, there's a lot of religions that say a lot of things and then people act differently because they're human beings. So, you know, there's going to be good witches and there's going to be bad witches that say they're good and they're not. You have to take that, you have to pay attention to people's actions, and that's how you'll know which one. See if there's 50 plus finger. I'm trying to think, is it Corey who got that for me? It probably will be, but I don't want to keep buying cups. I've got enough cups. Paganism came before Christianity. Ah, yes, I think I heard something about that before. Interesting. Should make your birthday cake on a live again. We've got to wait a while. It's not this year now, is it? That was a long live though. Plans today. What am I doing today? I've done the washing yesterday. I'm not baking anything. I'm going to try my best because I've been telling myself all week I'm going to try and put some things on Vinted. Don't know. Just put around. I'm trying to declutter. I'm trying to do little areas. Maybe I'll do some of that. Paganism came first before Christianity. I do have room for more cups. The cup, I don't know what it is. Most people have a thing with cups, don't they? It's like quite a common thing to want to keep buying cups. Corey does help me when I'm ready to, like, when I start to get an urge, I want more cups. Corey goes through all the cups. We get them all outside and he goes through them and he says, well, I haven't seen that one before. I think we should get rid of this one. And like, he's really good at it. He's good at decluttering. I'm not. I mean, I'm not a hoarder. As like the hoarding programs, I hoard more than I should. I'm one of them, but what if we might need this, like in the future? It's not really good. There's a difference between paganism and Wicca. Paganism is a religion and it's also an umbrella term for all pagan religions. Okay. Howdy! Yeah, so you was in the cake live. Take it easy, put your feet up. I mean, I will do that too. But I don't like wasting weekends either. And I was starting to get through a few little bits and bobs yesterday. So like the momentum is there. Maybe I should carry on a little bit. Love your fairy lights. Very festive. Thank you. I like them. They're pretty. I have my 2 favourite mugs and that's it. I go through phases. Like it's usually 2. Like this one I'll have for tea, this one I'll have for coffee, and then I want a different shape one, so then I change it up, and then that's all I use for a while. Yeah, I've stopped reading now. It's too much. I'm not really interested, sadly. I can see the passion, but I don't have it. Like, people need to get every Starbucks cup. Oh, the Starbucks cups. Cups, that's like, people go mad for that. Like, fight for those, don't they? When a new one comes out. I've seen some of the videos on, like, TikTok or YouTube or whatever when people they fight for them when new ones come out. Like, when they do limited editions ones and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, they're scary people. I'm not like that. Okay, you keep telling me about all these things in the religion. This is why I don't follow things like that. Good people will follow those and then bad people won't. She isn't naked, is she? No. I mean, seriously, who would be just having a chat on live and be naked? Like, mods need to mod. The mods are modding. See, the thing is, my mods, I have 2 mods. You know I have 2 mods. They know how I want the chat moderated. They don't just push people out willy-nilly. Like, we got to be pushed to an extent. I wouldn't want a mod that's just going to keep putting people out when they say the slightest thing, because we don't know. There might be things behind that. Count Bimface is so funny to see winning in the election. Is he doing good? I'm not following it right now. I mean, I roughly know what's going on, but I'm very opinionated on things, so Doesn't scare me. Never said it scared me. I just said I don't have an interest in it. Don't put words in my mouth. I don't like that when people do that. People are obsessed with you being naked, aren't they? They are. Isn't it strange? Like, I've seen some really out there, rough looking things, like some really on the verge of nasty, and people don't comment on it. I stand in with my shoulders out and it's a huge deal. It's very strange. If it was naked, YouTube would stop the stream. Exactly. Thumbs up. And subscribe. This shit is free. Yes, I said it. Take your glasses off. Come closer. Oh. Well, that was original. Okay, there's literally zero reason to come into my chat just to swear. Literally none. Do you think England will win the Soccer World Cup? I have no idea. You know, you've been in the chat long enough today. You know I don't follow it, so I don't know. I don't care. I don't. I'm scared of spiders. What about you? No? I mean, I don't like them when they jump, but I'm not scared of them exactly. No, some people. Yeah, I agree. People make me really sad. They really do. There's so many virtual signalers, so many people that I see that are like, oh, preaching love and hope and empathy and that, and their actions are so different. So different. Guess what, Louise? This past week, as I have said last... What? Well, guess what, Louise? What this week was, as I have said last week. You think I'm going to remember something from last week? Bless you. You're going to have to give me more info. Oh, good. I love and like and love snakes. Okay. Yeah, I need more info. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh God, now we're just going to go on about spiders and snakes. You get very fixated, don't you? That was poorly worded. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't really know what you meant. You should be more patriotic supporting your country's soccer team. I'm very patriotic to my country. Football doesn't mean anything, and it's a sport. It's got nothing to do with being patriotic to your country. I'm sorry. What's for brekkie, everyone? You know I don't know, so we'll see what other people are having. Maybe I'll get some inspiration. What about you? What are you having? This week was fish and chips week. Oh, okay. You can still afford that. That's got to be since you first come into the chat. It's been a while, right? Has it gone up a lot since you first started buying it? Like, not first started buying it. First started telling me that you bought it in the chat to what it is now. Has it gone up a lot? You good bestie. Oh, I'm not your bestie, love. That sounded sorry, that sounded rude. I didn't mean it that way. They just sounded rude. That was not intended. I apologize. Coffee and coffee. That's a serious breakfast. A number of coffees. You got sausages. Oh, I think I'm out of sausages. Oh, I might have to raid the freezer. There might be something somewhere. Sausages sound good, actually. You nice. Thank you. Oh, hi, little blue. Hello, how are you? I have it about once every 2 months. It's gone up a lot. Deborah, Polish sausages. Oh, yeah, I've got to do a Polish shop soon. Do you like the monarchy or do you not? I do. I don't think they're doing a very good job. Not the Queen, when the things have changed since the Queen went massively. They're not doing as good as they used to. Not even close to it. $21 for 4 large pieces of fish at Red Robin. Wow. Is that with the chips or just the fish? I'm good. How are you? Charles, not my king. Yeah, they're not doing as well. I mean, I like the monarchy. I like the... What's the right word in? I think the monarchy makes us a bit special, a bit different from other places. It pulls a lot of tourism and things into the country. I think it's a good thing. And I was proud when the Queen was here. Since then, yeah, it's not. They're not for us anymore. The Queen was for her people, and he's not. With the chips and more vinegar. Oh, that's all of them. See, that doesn't sound too bad. That's 4 full meals then, isn't it? You said 4, didn't you? I've got to go back and check. That's not too bad. That's actually really good. Compared to what you pay in England, that's really good. I'm sure it's way more than that. Let me just Google it. $11.41 is average cotton chips or haddock chips. The average for one portion is $11.41. So you've got a really good price compared to what it is here. Hello, good morning. You've not been here for a while. How are you doing? What am I doing today? Not a lot. I'm going to pot around. I'm going to try my best. I really, for some reason, I've got this block about putting stuff on Vinted, and I've got so much to get rid of. So I think that's what I'm going to aim for, putting some more things on Vinted today. Because it's time consuming, that's what it is. But I need to start getting rid of some of this stuff. William should be king. I agree. Absolutely. Kelvin, Red Robin is worth the price. Oh, is it really good? William seems like the nicer one. I agree. I think the king knows he shouldn't be there right now because of his age and everything, but it took him so long to get there. He's not going to give it up because he could pass it over if he wanted to, but I think it's just he wanted it so bad for so long. He's going to keep it for as long as he can. I mean, must see the comments from the public too. He must know that he's not doing the right for us. I think it's fair deal for fishing. It is very fair deal. Very fair. Did you see the football match yesterday? Norway and England? No, I don't follow football whatsoever. The only information I have is from the chat. Going shopping, nice. For anything specific or just a general shopping trip? Me and Scott actually did pop into town when he got after he got here yesterday to pick up his out beer, and I wanted to get some fizzy because I fancied some, but not that bothered now. And I needed to get some shorts for work because they've got to be specific type because there's no air conditioning at work and I'm on a floor where there's no windows or anything. It's getting quite rough. I hate shopping. That's why I did it with Scott, because every time I go shopping, if I'm after something clothes-wise, if I go by myself, 9 times out of 10 I'm coming back with nothing. But if I go with Scott, because he looks alternatively, we end up coming back, and we came back with 2 pairs. So I really don't like, I'm not a shopping person. I'm a browsing person, but not shopping, like pay out money. I don't like doing it. Stuff sells quickly on Vinted. It does if you keep uploading. That's what I'm doing wrong. So I've got a number of things on there, but I have not uploaded anything. Oh, this is really bad. I reckon like 6 weeks, 2 months. So my stuff is trickling out. If I put some effort in, I know I can sell it. But it's just
getting past that block and do it. But I think vintage is way better than any other site. I mean, like Facebook and stuff is rubbish. You don't sell nothing on Facebook anymore. Just a little shopping trip for some nice clothes. Ooh, I hope that goes well. I need to do some more potting up, but really can't be bothered today. Maybe you should do it another day. Have a relaxing day if you're not in the mood for it. Looks like you're not wearing top. Yes, I've heard it before. I am. Okay, feel better? Hello, good morning. If I step back so you can see my top, then I can't read the chat, so I do really, really desperately need to go and get my eyes tested. These are just like pound shop ones, and they're good. I can read with them and stuff, but I think I need a new prescription ones. Even my prescription ones work about the same as this now. Hope so too. You'll have to come in the chat next week and let us know how it went. Like, clothes shopping is very hit or miss, isn't it? It really depends on if the shops have what you're looking for in that particular week. Debs, she is not. What? You argue with Debs as to whether I'm wearing a top or not. Oh, that's funny. When I just showed you, I do. I might, you never know, I might be out. Oh, yeah. Sorry, it took me a second to realise what these, yeah. Well, if you can, let us know how it went. You don't make a priority, like, live your life. I need to go, but it would be nice to see. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a lovely day. You did not show us. I literally did. I have a shirt on. Jesus, stop. Facebook is slow, but if you're in your local area groups, things can go really quickly, especially quirky stuff. I don't know. If it's really weird, like, if I put stuff on Facebook, 9 times out of 10 it's free stuff. Like, it's just stuff that it's got more life in it, but I would feel uncomfortable taking money for it because maybe, I don't know, it's a little bit more used, or I wouldn't get rid of anything that's got holes or anything like that in it. And it frustrates me when you put it on Facebook for free and then it's all this, well, I can pick it up, but I can't get it here till this time. Okay, that's fine. And then you get a message, well, can you just hold on to it for a week? Well, no, it's free. Whoever's going to come and collect it first is getting it. And then it's like, well, could you deliver it to me? Well, no, I can't. Like, it frustrates me. Facebook frustrates me. Stop annoying her. Just woke up, okay? I don't know where you are. I don't know what time it is. Like, that could be good, that could be bad. I don't know. It's getting particularly warm in here right now. Oh, from the UK, 8:40. Okay, yeah, we're in the UK too. Did you sleep well? This is the thing. You've had that happen a few times. Isn't that strange when somebody's giving something for free, that the person that wants it feels like you should bend over backwards for it? It's a very strange. I don't understand it. Let her chill. God, these people these days. I know. I mean, I don't know. I think because money's tight and stuff, things are harder to sell. I've been trying to sell my sofa now for probably like a year. Well, part of my sofa. They're just annoying, yeah. Don't know where I was going with that. My brain's gone. We're having a foggy moment. Yeah, with money being so tight and stuff, I get that when it comes to purchasing things, but when you're getting stuff for free, you would think that people would just be a little bit more appreciative. So I don't need them to keep thanking me, just pick it up though. Yeah, it'd be nice, but they're still going to do it, so. I mean, the only way to do it is for me to have it up here, and then I'm getting more hot because it's uncomfortable. This is where it sits. Oh, it's weird how like each week there's a sort of theme. I don't think we've had a feet theme for a while. We have a few people come into the chat that are into feet. There are sites. You're just trying to get a freebie feet shot. I don't know why people can't see it. I mean, for furniture, it's sometimes cheaper to give it away rather than pay for it to be taken away. Yeah, I mean, so it's the what do they call it? Cuddle sofa. I think it's called a cuddle sofa. It's the round one. Mine's particularly big, so it's like you can get 2 people on it. It's in like immaculate condition because nobody really has used it. It's just always sat in the corner and people just don't use it. It ends up just filling up with stuff rather than actually being used, and it's in such amazing condition. But it's not one of them, I have to get rid of it right now. So you can just sit until I sell it. I don't mind taking a way lower price too. I mean, I'm not even asking half the price that most people are asking for smaller ones. And it's way better condition too. But the amount of people that have been messing about with it is just, why even message if you're not interested? Just stop. You're really nice. You do very nice videos. Oh, thank you. I only do hauls at the moment. I used to do more videos than I do right now. I'm just not in that. I've not got the momentum. I've got to figure it out. Never been on Vinted. Oh, I love Vinted. I love scrolling Vinted. I actually got, I messed it up though. I actually got a really nice hat. You know, like, so Scott, American, he likes American things. Back in the day, I would order stuff, say for Christmas, I'd get a whole load of stuff on American sites and get them shipped over. But because of the rules changing, you pay shipping with the company you're purchasing, and then when it comes into England, you have to pay shipping before they give it to you as well. But they don't tell you about that bit, and they don't give you the price. So you don't know what you're expecting. So we stopped doing that a while back now. But Vinted, you can get a lot of like his hats and stuff like that. And I got a hat really cheap. And the delivery was England delivery rates as well. So it's really, really good. I just messed up on the sizing. And I don't know how I did it because I asked him, I wrote it down in front of him, and I still messed it up. But I love Vinted. And it is, you sell way quicker on Vinted than any other platform I've been on. It's just uploading to it. I mean, I'm really nice to people, so I'd be nice to you. If everybody thought like that, imagine what the world would be like. Vinted's great. Sometimes you come across some really good bits for a bargain price. Yeah, I mean, like, I actually got. I love Shein. I love the Shein stuff, but it's like, you know, it's very hit or miss what you can get in through the post. But I got a pair of shorts and a vest top set, so they matched each other for £1. Like, that's mad price. I've got so many clothes upstairs now though. I've got so many that I don't use as well, and I've got to stop doing that whole I'll fit into it or I will wear it it's been there for so long. I'm not going to wear it. I need to like really be brutal and sell this stuff. Yeah, it was really good. I'm getting really, really hot now. What did you have for breakfast? I haven't had breakfast yet. Don't know what we're having. I actually didn't buy many breakfast options this week. I don't have any bacon, don't have any sausages. I don't think I've got any sausages. UK government is putting a law in place to promote their news on YouTube. It's not just YouTube though, is it? I think it's all platforms. I've heard of this. It's dodgy as, and we know why it's happening too, don't we? I mean, the fact you're putting that, you must know why it's happening. 12:47 a.m. Los Angeles. Wow, and you're still up. Just enjoy what you have. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, it is insane. How can they get away with like this? How can people not see it? That's what frustrates me. That people can't see it. They can't see what's happening and why it's happening. That's what's frustrating. You look stunning today. Ah, thank you. It's nice when you say stuff like that. I mean, it's 6:00 in the morning and I need to wash my hair but yeah, I appreciate those sort of comments. Silence the population, yes. But isn't it's frustrating when, what's the wording they use? Some people are awake and some people are not. So the people that are awake get frustrated with the people that are not awake because how can you not see it? But how do you explain it to them so they do see it? Because it's so set in their ways and they don't want to be open to other thoughts or other perspectives. It's frustrating. 70% good, 30% trolls. Oh, in the chat? Oh, I don't know if it's 30%. I don't think it's that high. I've been in your live streams before. We were chatting non-stop. Okay, you say so. Normally I remember things. Was there a specific topic that might remind me? You know what my brain's like. If you've been here before, you would know. I thought Arizona was an hour ahead. It is so dead in here. Why is there no... Yep. Nothing's moving out there now. Non-stop, you're here. The odd occasion when you go gambling or something and you're not here, it's just so different. The life is just... I rely on you now. No time savings in Arizona. Here in Ireland, it's 9:58. 9:58? I didn't know Ireland was a different time zone. I didn't know that. You're on the line? I didn't know that. I thought we was on the same time zone. Okay, where in Ireland are you? Because I've just typed in Ireland time now and it's not 9:58. Did you type that wrong? Whereabouts in Ireland are you? Well, now you know. Well, I've literally just typed it in. Apparently it's 8:50. It's 8:50 in Ireland. Okay, yeah, I thought we was on the same timeline. You're lying. Now you know. You're lying. That's not the Ireland time. I just typed it in, and I typed in all in case there was different. They were on the line and they were on a different time zone, but they're not. My mate says it's just to stop fake news. I think it's heading towards 1984. Yeah, it's not to stop fake news at all. The thing is, there's a lot of that where they're saying it's misinformation, but it's not. It's not misinformation. It's just the information that you don't want people to know about. It's not misinformation. It's actually correct, factual information, but they don't want it out. It is heading that way. Nice and breezy there, is it? It's not here. It's completely dead. It's like dry, dead. Nothing's moving. You look half dead. Oh, bless you. What a lovely comment. You're such a nice human being, aren't you? How are you doing? I'm good. How are you doing? Love to see you on a live. Let's judge you. Dublin. I might read it wrong. My eyes are a bit... okay. Wow, yeah. See? Human beings disappoint me. I'm lucky we get like 95% of the chat are nice human beings. But that other percentage, they disappoint me. I don't understand. Oh. Okay. Took me a second to figure out what you was putting there. Yes. You're really sorry. Okay. You just didn't think I was going to Google it, did you? I was going to say, I'm sure all of the British Isles and like the whole thing is on the same timeline. But I am that person that doesn't trust their own brain, so that's why I Google everything. South Wales here, and I'm already sweating. Yes, me too. I'm starting. This is new to me. I've never been somebody that sweats. I didn't know I was somebody that didn't sweat. I just didn't pay attention to it until the perimenopause hit, and now apparently I am somebody that sweats. So this is new to me. It's not nice, is it? Yeah, I'm starting to sweat too. I am a lovely person. Okay. I mean, I didn't say you wasn't. Just you weren't being totally truthful. Starting to get a little bit uncomfortably hot in here now. I have a Wales. I don't know how to say that next word. Flag in my house. Oh, that's interesting. Because I have corgis. Okay. Goodbye. I'm going to see you next time. Okay. Well, I hope you have a lovely day. It's already hot in Wigan. Sitting in my garden with my feet in the dog's pole, having a coffee. Oh, that sounds good. So, do you know, like, it's been so often this week that I'm sitting out on my sunbed. It's a sunbed, but I use it as a chair. And I come in, I think I'm all hot. And then I sit down to cool down. And I keep thinking, why don't I just I'm going to take a little bucket thing out and put my feet in it. That sounds so good. I bet you're having the time of your life right now, aren't you? I'm a little bit jealous. No, I'm a lot jealous. Do you have air conditioning or a fan? I have a fan, but it's upstairs. Well, Scott took it upstairs. I normally have it downstairs. We don't have air conditioning in England. It's not a standard in homes. Most people have a lot of money if they're going to have an air conditioner in their house. Oh, internet went there for a second. It's so refreshing. I can just imagine right now, sitting out, your feet in the water, got a coffee. Yep, I'm jealous. I've got a Union flag behind me on the bulkhead of my van. My mate keeps saying I'm racist. Well, you need to ignore your mate. He's not your mate. Oh, it's so frustrating. You're racist because you've got a Union flag. Okay. That's all they got. They got nothing else to talk about. He's Japanese hand fan. Yeah. You need air conditioning. Oh, Los Angeles is hot here. Yeah, well, I mean, we need it in England. It's just we don't have it so much in England. And because our government is against us, they're trying to ban certain things like air conditioning units. Because why wouldn't ya? Idiots. I hate this weather. I love this weather. I have a foot spa, so I've been filling up with cold water. That's such a good idea. What a good idea. Apparently so, yeah. They never have any talking points. When you have a conversation with people with a different opinion to ours, clearly because we're on the same wavelength on things, they start attacking you personally rather than attacking the actual subject of the conversation because they don't have anything. So dumb. Who? Me? Please enlighten me. Why am I so dumb? Have a conversation. You're loving it. I am too. It's so silly. What? Oh, I took that wrong. I think I took it the opposite way. I apologise if I took that the wrong way. The way people talk. Okay, I took that wrong. I apologise. I'm not, yeah, if I'm wrong, I would apologise. He's gone strange since his wife's brother became his sister. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you, thank you, Debs. I just felt, I don't know why I felt uncomfortable for that moment, even mentioning it, but thank you. It wasn't my trigger word, but it's an uncomfortable word. The second there in a live stream, they say something trolling. Lives has made me very negative towards people. I go with the negative option rather than the positive sometimes, and yeah, I did then. I can read you, so you can. Like, you read things that you can see when I'm uncomfortable with something, even if I'm answering it, that other people just wouldn't see. You can. That's why I know for a fact when not if, when we meet, we're gonna get on so well. I'm so excited. When it happens, we just got to figure it out, that's all. You have been here long tonight. It's silly o'clock for you as well, isn't it? That makes me happy. Thank you for saying that. We need to get onto it though. Like, you know how people always saying, oh, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, and they don't actually do it. We're going to have to actually make a plan at some point. Single 29-year-old man from America looking to travel. Any advice? Do it. That's it. Do it. Where do you want to go? Do it. Don't be afraid. Just do it. Should probably go to sleep. I gave you a real credit to this stream. British have to be the worst for that. For what? Work, pub, bed. Don't know what you're talking about. That isn't the traditional English person. It's some people, like it is some people in pretty much every nation, every country. It's a preconceived perception of something you don't know about. Your little dirty secret. If I had a little dirty secret, then I wouldn't be saying it, wouldn't I? Because it would be no secret anymore. Last year's women's pool final were contested by 2 men. I bet. Weekend I'm in. What you know? What? Okay, if it's weekend, work, pub, bed. You're still not doing yourself any favours still. How's your family? My family is great. How's your family? Debs is picking up on everything right now. It was just near you in Wigan. Wow, I didn't even know. I thought this was more America. I thought English rules and things, you know, like the courts and stuff went through stuff and that weren't going to be a thing here. That's bad. Yeah, you know. Good night all, I'm sleepy. Until next week. Thank you for popping in. I hope you sleep well. Everyone is good. That factually isn't true. It would be lovely. They get a whole month dedicated to them. A whole month. Yep. My workplace is very, very pro not being able to speak and have an opinion against anything. And we know when they've been in our toilets. I'm American, if I'll admit there's tons of extremely dumb people. What's the stereotype about your country that you believe? A stereotype, okay, I'm not talking about people. A stereotype about my country would be way less rude than that. Stereotype about my country is that London is under fog still. I think a lot of Americans think that England is like this foggy, dark, gloomy place. It is 9:03 a.m. They use milk bowls. Oh, do they think that still? Oh, I didn't think about that one. We drink tea and eat fish and chips. That's one too. They think, oh, we have a roast dinner on every single Sunday. Life has moved on since these times. We have progressed. Skip your comment. Did you comment? Oh, well, skip my comment. I didn't see your comment. I don't skip comments unless they're rude. So put it again. You look naked. I've been told that. I'm not, but yeah. Yeah, you didn't comment. No one seems to be following through with the roles. The judges have already ruled, but it still feels like nothing's being done. It's just sad. I think the thing is, the rules are there. I mean, we've got the court case, the court ruling is there, but then you get, I'm trying to be very careful about my wording because I know how YouTube is. Certain people in the society want to go that way. So if they're in the powers of the, I don't know, like say the sporting event, if they're the powers in the sporting event, they'll allow it to go through. And it's not unless somebody cites the court cases and says they're going to do something about it, then they get away with it, don't they? That's the problem. Yeah, I don't see the comment. This person's literally just come into the chat to be rude. Say, oh, you're skipping my comment. They didn't put a comment. It's a troll. Another one. My company is very progressive. I have different views to my company. I used to love my company and their views, but they've changed so much. And it's literally pushed in your face all the way in the employees areas. Is very pushed in our faces how we should have a conversation and we should be open to this. And yeah, I have different views. Looking back, I am also British. Don't remember what I was responding to, but we do like a bev. English people like a drink, like most of the world who has an option of having a drink do. Even certain religions that say that they're not allowed, they do. That's just not an English thing, it's the world. No, I did do a comment and I'm not sure. Well, nobody can see it. All I was asking was if people could sub. To what? Literally nobody can find your comment. If they could sub to what? You need to be more specific than that, obviously. Your channel. So you're coming to somebody else's channel to ask them to sub to your cat channel. Okay. How about do some lives and put some footage on your channel and you'll get subs. It's quite rude, actually. It's just an affirmation pathway. You can't even say, are you sure? Because that counts as a conversation therapy. Oh, conversion therapy, sorry. Wow. I didn't know that. Interesting. Yeah. I won't be silenced on certain things, though. I do push the boundaries a tad. What's your company, lady? British includes Scotland, too. I know what British is. I'm aware what British is. My company actually is a worldwide company. If you don't know, then Charles comment here and leave and Charles another shot. Yeah. You have over 300 videos. Well, good for you. I think it is a little bit rude coming to somebody else's channel to ask the people in their channel to sub to your channel. I'm a very small channel myself. I wouldn't be so rude as to do that. I'm glad you think so too. I wasn't sure there for a moment if I was getting on my high horse about it. I think it's quite rude. 300 videos, 634 subs. So far, I do horse racing tips. Great, awesome. Then keep doing that. Build your channel up. It took me a number of years to get where I am. I never once went into somebody else's channel and was so rude as to ask them to come to my channel and sub. It is rude. In your opinion, it's not. In my opinion, it is. In other people's opinion, it is. So we're different. Our pubs are a big part of what makes our culture special. I'm proud of that. Yeah. But I think a lot of countries think that English people just go to pubs, get drunk, do stupid things, and that's not it. It's a social activity, isn't it? Yes, we do get drunk. Like, well, obviously we get drunk sometimes too, but part of our culture is the pub is the socialising of it as well. It's not just the alcohol. And they do it all over the world, so it's really strange that they just associate England with that part of it. It was one of my reasons for quitting teaching. Teaching is rough with that right now, isn't it? Before I got fired. Yeah, because you've got to be very trying to think of my words. You've got to be very into all of that. Or yeah. I think teaching is very much now teaching things they shouldn't be teaching kids, isn't it? They're trying to promote things that they shouldn't be. It should be you're teaching the kids to read and to write and arithmetic and history books, history GCSEs, not the history they want to promote, real history. My history lessons were rubbish. Well, I won't be subbing to her channel, very rude. I did feel a little bit uncomfortable there saying that I thought she was rude because I'm not that sort of person, but I felt it was and I need to just say it. But I'm glad you've backed me up. Like, it did feel uncomfortable. Hit that like button, guys. We only got 17 thumbs up. That's pretty sad. I feel like we need to go on a mission on seeing how many thumbs up we can get. Not necessarily today because I've done it too late in the stream. Hello, good morning. I am awesome. How are you? I feel like I remember you. If I'm correct, be careful. Yes, Blue, I see. He's a valid channel with videos and subs. I'm sure that person is. I just think I personally find it rude going to somebody else's chat to try and get people to sub to yours. Do some work and get your own subs. I did it from the beginning. I've worked hard to get the subs I've got. I never went to any other channel to ask for subs. I've not paid for subs, nothing. It is rude indeed. Thank you. My channel's growing very, very slowly. I've been doing it for a lot of years, but you get out of it what you put into it. Hello, Switzerland. How are you? Two 6.28. Is it 6.28? I know it was 6, but I didn't know it was 2.8. You have. It's taken me how many years now? 6 years. 1,000 subs a year, roughly. You look beautiful. Thank you. Yeah. It is that person, isn't it? Well done. Thank you. Hey, little, how are you? I am awesome. How are you? I honestly love these chats every Sunday. They just make me so happy. Even the silly trolls and stuff. I just, like the past few lives, I'm just so happy. I remember, yeah. Very close to the mark. Very close to the mark. Will be put out if the line is crossed, which is very close to, I think. I do mind. We've told you I do mind. I have a boyfriend. I don't appreciate the sort of comments you was putting last time. If you attempt to go there this time, you will be put out of my chat completely the rest of the live. Because it's not appropriate, and you've been told this as well. That is your only warning. Push the boundary, you'll be put out now. There you go. Scott Mines too. It's not appropriate, you've been warned. That was it. Don't even take it no more. 6 years, 1,000 subs a year, exactly. It's a growing thing. At least I'm not going backwards or staying still. We are growing, just very slow. It's fine. At school age, it was mostly girls, usually with coexisting mental health issues. It was so sad to see, and we couldn't do anything. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. The thing is, there's a lot, I mean, obviously not you, but there is a lot of people in the teaching area that shouldn't be there, isn't it? And they confirm these things that are not true. It's sad. Sup? Hello, how are you? Thanks. What about you? I'm awesome. Thank you. Hold me back. Oh, I didn't read it. You're British, aren't you? I am English. I'm English before I'm British. No, me so. Oh, I don't know if I've got any down here. No. I'm English first and foremost. I love being English, and I want to apologise for being proud of my country. Yes, me too. Isn't it sad how when we say that, so often we get negative responses to it? Anybody else in any other country can say they're proud of what they are and no issues. But as soon as you say you're proud of what you are in England, it's a problem. Isn't that sad? I'll go have breakfast, sorry. Okay, I hope you have a lovely breakfast. Louise, I have a reading to do in 10 minutes. Love you lots. See you next week. Thank you for being here, lovely. I hope the reading goes well. I hope you have a lovely day. Being a science teacher, it was driving me bonkers that thoughts and feelings or brainwashing are put before biology. It frustrates the life out of me too. It really does. It's just like many people in Scotland feel Scottish first. They should. Absolutely. Yeah. But it only seems to be a problem when you say English, isn't it? It's like as soon as you say English, straight away it's like they come out with the most weird things. You say, I'm proud of being English. It's, what are you proud of? You don't have any culture. Are you serious? Like, do you not know? Do you know? Don't forget to hydrate. That's very good. Well done. I like that. Yes. Good thing to say. Nothing wrong with it. People naturally feel closest to their own country and identity. Absolutely. I think every country has something to be proud of. Every country also has a lot of rubbish stuff from their past. But a lot of countries don't take responsibility for it. It's always English. It's always English. It's not. Every country on this planet has got a history and has got a bad history. Somewhere you'll find it. All of them. But only English, it seems to be, is the issue. All across the world is English. We've also done a very lot of good stuff too, but they forget about that. We literally civilized half the world. Yeah. I'm sorry for a sec, I thought you were naked. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, most people think that, but if you realise I'm not, then why even for the comment? Yeah, they forget about all that though, don't they? And the funny thing about it is, if we are so bad, why do they all want to come here?
Because you get everything for fucking free here.
Yep, they get more than we get. Don't put the comment. Why put it? If you realised I'm not, you didn't even need to put it. Free home, free everything. Did you hear about those people? What was it? A whole street was made for them. And they're complaining about the internet service. They want to move out because of the internet service. Like, are you serious? You're getting free homes that most of the been here for generations can't get. But no, you get it for free and you're still complaining. That's serious. The joke. This country is a joke. Hello. Oh. How are you back? Lovely home too. Were thousands. They were brand new built, beautiful. Like English people on the list that have been on the list for how many years have they been on the list? They've been bumped back. Would have been so appreciative of it, and the only thing they do is complain as soon as they get in. It's like, you joking? And we put up with it. Katie Hopkins made that exact point. He didn't really have an answer. They never do. They never have an answer. I have been nice to you. You've been told what's your boundary, and you push it. I'm nice to everybody in my chat. It's a great country. just getting spoiled, but it is. Sadly, it is. And the problem is, when you voice it, you're the problem. It's like, how are we the problem? We're voicing facts. Because there's the problem is, the other side to what we are very much virtual signalers. That, oh, I'm so loving and I'm so empathetic. But their actions speak differently. Like, as soon as somebody has a different opinion, they're vile. They're the hate, the physical violence that comes from them is frustrating. It's so frustrating. I live in Folkestone, right on the front line of this invasion. Night after night, the air sea rescue helicopter wakes us all up, detain, deport the lot. These illegals are criminal. Exactly. But then we get told, oh no, they're not illegal. They are. They are. They're pretending they're people they're not. They get rid of their documentation. You can go with the loophole of what the law technically says, but they are. But we're wrong. Yeah. And that's what you've got to live through that, because our politicians are... I'm trying to be careful with my wording. You know what I'm getting at, though. We need a new government in that's actually going to have some balls. The passports into the channel. They do. We've literally seen it too. We get told, oh no, that ain't true. They come from war-torn countries. They couldn't bring it with them. How are they supposed to? No, we've seen it. We've literally seen it. Labour shouldn't scrap the Rwanda scheme. They should see it through. They should have at least attempted it. I mean, they're saying, oh, it wouldn't have worked. Well, you didn't even try. Because you say these things are not going to work without even attempting it. But that's what Labour does, though, isn't it? I mean, I think there was a report where they are actually shipping them in behind the scenes too. And wasn't there a camp? They've just found a camp that literally had so many weapons in it too. How can they see how can they not see what's going on? Well, we know why. They can see it because they're actually implementing it. It's a really good way to shut the country down and get what they want, though, isn't it? It's my opinion, anyway. It was families with women and children in war zones, it would be different, but it's mostly just men. Yes, and a lot of the countries they're coming from, they're not coming from war zones. See, the thing is, if they're coming from a war zone, wouldn't you stop in the first safe place? That's what you do. If you are so desperate for your life, the first safe place, you stop, because you're just wanting to make yourself safe. And that's not what it is. It's men. It's like, we get accused of being, oh, you don't care, but we do. If you have women and children coming to the country, yes, absolutely. Would we be fighting it? Probably not. All the politicians want is to line their own pockets. Yeah. There's lining your own pockets. They can line their own pockets in different ways. Like, they can still line their own pockets. I don't care if they want to line their own pockets. If they're doing it for the good of the people, line your own pockets. Great. I don't care. If you're doing good for the country, I don't care if you line your own pockets. Like where they're all off on Farage right now. What is it? He's earning something to promote gold. Okay. Isn't that a side hustle? Why shouldn't he? Why shouldn't he make money? He's trying to do good for the country too. Good morning. Are they coming from France? Oh, they are coming from France, exactly, because France is definitely a war-torn country, right? And how many countries did they go to get to France as well? And now they're making France somewhere people don't want to go either. From the UK, awesome. We need to bring more migrants into the country. We need doctors and engineers. Yeah, okay. Because that's what's coming into the country right now. They're all doctors and engineers. Yeah. Oh dear. You know that there is a lot of English doctors and nurses in this country. Do you know that they actually stop them from studying as well? Because there's a threshold. You can only have a certain amount that can go into education each year, and then they say no to the rest. So all those people that want to be doctors and nurses can't even educate to go into the service. They also can't get jobs because they're all taken. Yes, they're all qualified doctors and engineers coming to help. Yes, that's oh yeah, you're so right. I want to be a doctor. In England, there's a cap on the amount that can train each year, and the people that have trained can't get jobs because they've been taken. So like people always saying, oh well, if you get rid of people, then your country's going to collapse. No, it's not. We have the people here that want to do the jobs. You're not that little. Oh, that was original. I've got loads near me that are great at riding e-bikes. I bet they are. I'm sure they are. All legal too, right? There's no war in Syria, Africa, Pakistan or India, so I'm not sure exactly what they are fleeing from. Exactly. From London, nice. Studies show that 98.7% of migrants are qualified doctors with a degree. Oh, bless you. Where do you get those stats from? I thought you was like being sarcastic. Now I'm thinking, okay, you think you're telling the truth. Bless your cotton socks. Do some real research. Try that. I don't know where you got that stat from, but you haven't researched that because it's not true. And the thing is, we're talking about illegal. We're not talking about legal, for a start. They always get that mixed up too. Do you think England is going to win World Cup? I have no idea. Answer it and tape your mouth after. And just read comments to see what everyone comments. We're not that interested. I don't follow football, so I made them up to sound legit. Oh, did you think we was going to believe you? It's like most people. They take a video that says something, they just go with it rather than actually do their own research. I am from England. I don't follow English football though. I don't follow English sports. I have no interest in watching sports. It bores me. I thought I would get you. Almost you got... No, you didn't almost get me. At all. Not even close. I only talk on things that I've done research behind. If I don't know, then I will quite willingly say I don't know and I can't comment on that right now. There's too many people out there that have very strong opinions on things they've actually not done any research or looked into at all. Sadly. I can't believe you said that. You should tape your mouth shut for saying that. For saying what? That I don't follow English sports. I'm sorry. There are some of us out here in England that don't follow the sports. I have researched it thoroughly. Okay, and what side of the fence are you on? Because if you have, then you will be on the same side of the fence as I am. Why would you put some BS numbers out there then? You support Labour, okay. Yeah, you've done so much research. What have they done for the country? Literally, what have they done for the country? Name one really good thing they've done for the country. You should go bring the tape and tape your mouth. You've got a thing about somebody taping their mouth. If you've got a fetish for 1 minute as a punishment, it's criminalised. It's really not that deep. It's a sports game. Labour brought UK from the ashes and made it a country to be proud of. Now I know you're trolling me. Hello, Ireland. How are you? It's a king sort of thing. I thought so. I was getting that vibe from you. It had nothing to do with the sports, did it? Dave, you can't. We're not going there. I have a boyfriend. You're seriously wonderful. Seem lovely. Thank you. Got some amazing news. I asked my girlfriend to marry me today. She said yes. Oh, congratulations. I was going to send the UK flag emoji, but that flag is offensive, so I can't. It's not offensive. Who's it offending? Name one person in this chat that's going to offend. Because most of us are on different sides of you, I think. English flag is offensive. Go do one, seriously. Oh dear. Well, you gave me a laugh anyway. I should get a big flag and put it up. Oh, I could put it up there, couldn't I? Well, it wouldn't be a big one, it'd be a little one. See how many people will offend next week. I should do that. Seriously, so easy to offend people anyway. This flag is offensive to doctors and engineers. Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I can see where you're going with it. That would be interesting. Now I'm thinking, should I get one? I don't even know where I'd get one that would fit there. We should be sporting multiculturalism and flying the Indian and Pakistani and Somali flag. Yeah, okay. And you seriously, that's the only flag you put in the chat. Dear oh dear. Yeah, put your flag up. I should, shouldn't I? I wonder where I get one from. Because I want to go into a shop and buy it. I don't want it because I need to see the size and stuff. I don't want to order one online. It takes too long with shipping and stuff as well, doesn't it? USA is about 5 to 10 years ahead of UK, and they are now setting up law firms specialising in deed transition cases because it did fix the issues. It did fix the issues they had, and they were misled. It didn't fix the issues. I think it didn't. So much simpler just to not have done it in the first place. If you put that flag up, you might cause distress to migrants. Okay. Only the illegal ones. The legal ones are supporting England too. Didn't, yeah, okay. Wow, that's sad. Isn't that a sad case that they've got to do that because they pushed an agenda? So sad. Them chats need to be in my... We have a troll in the chat, like a nasty one. He's not, but... The illegal ones are okay. They just need support. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Oh dear. You are. You're a nasty human being. Why would you go in somebody's chat and say stuff like that? Means you're a nasty human being. I love Pakistani people. I love all people as long as they're good human beings. We need a better welfare system to financially support all migrants. I think it's doing pretty well for them right now. It's doing too well for them right now. That's why they're here. Okay, you want to leave. Let's get rid of you completely. How do we do this? My flag is in my fan is even my van is massive. I got it on the car boot sale. Ooh, I haven't been to a car boot sale for ages. They actually changed. Like we used to have one here, but they completely closed it. So I'd have to do. It would be a bus journey, and it's Sunday morning too, which is my lives. There's got to be somewhere. I'm gonna have a look. I don't know. Do you think I'd pick one up? It only needs to be like a cheapy little one. Like, do you think I'd get one in like the pound store or something? I'm gonna have to have a look to see. It doesn't even have to. I could, even if it's just a flag. Oh, like a flag. It's just got to be a flag, doesn't it? I could get like. Doesn't some companies have it on their bag? On the bags, they do. I think, don't they? I'm gonna look around. Anywhere I see a flag, I'm gonna pick one up. Even if it's not a flag, if it's like if the flag is on something else, I just cut it off or something. We need to increase payments to migrants and decrease payments to citizens because the citizens are working. I think that's already happening. I'm not here to sing. We're here to have a conversation. It says coffee and chat. I welcome everyone in Somalia to come to the country. I'm sure you do. That's the country we want here, right? Said no. Do you want to leave the chat? Because I said no. It's coffee and chat. Did you not hear me first time? Is it because I'm a woman that people don't listen to me? I don't know. Smileys are smarter than us. They could teach us a thing or two. Yeah. Have you seen their education rate? Like their IQs? Have you seen it? Seriously? You seen the stats? Okay. This is not a karaoke channel, for God's sake. Exactly. I hate it when you say you give an answer and then it's why. Because that was my answer. I don't need to explain myself. We are over those days where I have to explain my answer. No is a full sentence, isn't it? Somalia is a beautiful country with rich culture. It's better than the UK because the Tories have been in power too long. Okay. And we're going to take everything you say seriously from now on. Oh dear. The really sad thing about everything you're saying is people actually believe that. That's the sad thing about it. About Sudanese, yeah. Oh dear. I would move to Somalia, but I don't speak Arabic. Well, you can learn. Go. What's stopping you? If you wanted to, you'd learn it. I like human beings. Don't care about the colour of their skin. If they're a good human being, then I like them. If you're not a good human being, then I don't like you. I don't care what colour skin you got. I don't. Good morning. How are you? Oh, I was going to check. There's some weird people in this world. There really is. I always find it strange, the question when they ask about colour of skin. Do you like this colour of skin? Do you like that colour of skin? I don't understand. It's the people that are asking it that have the issues. Very strange. Did you hear me say that no is a full sentence? Did you miss it? Okay, well you did, because I just said it, so you now just did. Name one thing the UK does better than Somalia. Oh wait, you can't. One thing, you want me to narrow it down to one thing? Seriously? You know that what they're doing in America? Have you heard about the whole they call it kindergarten, like be a nursery, like looking after kids, the fraud, and they think that's okay. Fraud is okay, first of all. IQ levels are low. They don't have the same Opinions on Sharia law. It's BS. It's a bad thing. They have a completely different culture to Western culture. We are way more civilized. Even though we got a lot of rubbish people in our country right now. Do you know how offensive it is to migrants if you don't support Sharia law? I don't care. I don't care. So how are you? It's dope to meet you. Everyone, just showing my love from New Zealand. As autistic solo singer, artist, just wanted to show you love and support and subscribe as well. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you for popping in. That's extremely offensive. I don't care. Did you miss that bit? I don't care. I don't have to support Sharia law. It's not offensive if I have an opinion that's not yours. You are the one taking the offence. I'm not giving it. No, I'm not single. No, this lady is not naked. Bless white America. I'm not American. I am wearing a shirt. Yes, I'm wearing a shirt. If I stand back so you can see it, I can't read the screen anymore. You have to support Sharia law or it's racist. Then I'm a racist. If you want to call me a racist, you call it, because it says no meaning anymore. Are you not wearing anything? I literally just showed that I am. The trolls are in. Full false. If I stand back, I can't read the screen. I'm not a Nazi. You are really rude, aren't you? Really, really rude. What a rude human being you are. I think it's supposed to be Europe belongs to whites only. Yes, exactly. Just do it, please. No. Wow, yeah. I agree, Gabriel. Wow. Why don't you support Sharia law then? Do you know what Sharia law is? If you don't, look into it. It is so bad. So bad. That's Nazism. It isn't. You're using trigger words to try and shut me up. That's what they do. You get called Nazi, you get called racist. I'm not. You just choose to call me those things. You have no proof to balance it out. Prove that I am. That doesn't prove it at all. No matter what everyone says, this world is using each other, and where the love is, it's not about the race. I agree, 100% agree with you. Because Sharia law is wrong. It is. Do you like Michael Jackson? I have no opinion on Michael Jackson one way or another. Like most singers, if I like a song, I like a song. Oh my God, the obsession with the shirt is bad as it is. He's racist too. And homophobic. Okay. Give me all the trigger words. I'm all of them. If it makes you feel happy. I'm not. Everyone has the right to be offended. Offence is taken or given. Absolute 100%. 100%. 100%. More than 100% if there was such a thing. God bless white Europe. Okay, again, with the colour thing. Why is the colour of your skin got to do with it? Sharia law, I hope, will never pass. The UK would never. Awful. It's awful it's even considered. I agree, yeah. Who are you? Transphobic. I'm transphobic now. Okay, go on, you've got to have more trigger words out there, you've got to. Special kind of stupid, yeah. I'm sure there's some more trigger words. Well, they think trigger words. You can call me whatever you want, I know who I am. I am in England. Hello, girl, you good? Yeah, I'm good, how are you? Why aren't you supporting the transgender Muslim community? See, I can't take you seriously, I can't. Oh, God, you're back. Don't be gross. You want something like that again, and you know who you are. I will put you out. You get one warning with me. Debs will put you straight out. You get one warning. Hi, Scott. I'm still here full stream. Oh dear. See, people put out these words thinking it's going to affect you. Like, oh, now you're going to think about what you're saying. No, because I'm a good human being. I don't need to. You can call me all those names. It means nothing. It doesn't affect me. Good morning. 4:46 a.m. Wow, are you still awake? Was it a good night or just you can't sleep? Like a good night? Or you up early? See? Hello, good morning. Happy Sunday morning. Have a nice weekend. Thank you. You too. Oh my God, people leave her alone because your opinion is yours. You are only hurt yourself. Get over yourself because life is too precious to worse on hate. Exactly. Yes, exactly. I'm entitled to my opinion, but I don't hate on people that put the hate back on me because I'm not that sort of person. You're so welcome. Thank you. Hello. I would have an opinion, but I won't hate on the person. I'll have a conversation about the conversation. People say I couldn't give a rat's ass. Good, it's an important gift. I've heard that saying so often. I've never even thought about it like that. Never, not once. Couldn't give a rat's ass. I literally thought of it as the meaning of it. But yeah, you're right. That is an appalling gift. You're right. That is funny. I like that. I'm not shirtless. I feel a lot of people are coming around on the immigration stuff. It's just got so absurd. I think the problem is there's a certain... I'm trying not to use the words because people get offended. There's a certain group of people on that are just virtual signalers generally, and it doesn't matter if they do change their mind, still going to stick to their things they say because they want to think that they are better than... Facts and feelings are two different things, and they think feelings is more important than facts. And if you have an opinion on facts, then you're not a feeling person. But you can be. I am a very feeling person, extremely feeling person, but I do believe in facts. But that's what it is. Loving the ornaments on the shelf, duck. Thank you. There's two ducks there. We got, what we got? A bear. Oh, I forgot to put the bear up there. Elephant, dog. I forget, because you know when you live with it, you forget, don't you? I forget they're there. Can you teach me how to do budget shopping at Asda? My brain works a very specific way. I think the idea is definitely the scan and go is a good thing. Have your budget, already know, okay, I'm not going above that no matter what. Prioritise what's more important, get those things first. And then if you have more left over, if you want to get more, then get more. But you do have to eliminate things. Oh, I'd like to get that. Maybe I'll get it next week. Maybe I don't really want... I don't know, if you're getting a chunk of meat, it's going to be more expensive. So if you're getting that chunk of meat this week, then you'll scrimp on maybe other things that are not so important. Then next week, you might not be getting the chunk of meat. So you can get that thing that you wanted to get. This is the only way I could suggest how to do it. My brain works in a very, very specific way. When it comes to money, most people don't understand it. My mate says it's transphobic. I say, how can I have an irrational fear of something I don't believe in? Exactly. Sis, I think we need a documentary for jealous people hating on other people online. They have no balls to say outside face to face. 100%. Yeah. They just like hating on people too, don't they? People just like hating on people. Like if you try to have a genuine conversation about something, they stop. These people stop with the conversation. They start attacking you as a human being rather than the conversation because they have no talking points. And the thing is, I get a lot of hate on here just because trolls just come in to hate anyway. I mean, to be fair, a lot of the trolls that come in start and then they quit and they actually say, I was a troll, but I'm not trolling anymore. I'm quite lucky like that, I guess. But people just like hating on the fact just to hate. Like, what a sad existence, and what you're holding within your system, all that hate is not good. Frozen dinners. What about frozen dinners? I don't personally eat many frozen dinners. My son does. He likes a frozen dinner. I'm not a fan. Get a cash backup like Ibotta, eh? A cash back? I don't even know what that is. I've just turned my computer off too. Your Sunday dinner later? No. I haven't had a Sunday dinner for a while. We'd have to have one. Oh, maybe next week. Possibly. I have enough ingredients left over from Christmas that we need to eat. Maybe next week. But yeah, a lot of the hate I get on here is because they're trolling online and they're behind a screen. They wouldn't say it to your face, but if you say it, you wouldn't say it to me to your face, to my face. They would say, oh yes, they would, like bigging up for themselves. They wouldn't. Of course we are UK, slaving over a hot stove all day. People genuinely think that though, don't they? See if you can get it in your country. Oh, cashback app. I have been on a cashback app, but I've been having some issues over the past, since 30th of April. I actually purchased a gift card through them to get cashback, and I've been having issues using it. So I've been in the background doing a whole load of stuff. Turns out they sent it on the wrong platform. Like they sent it on a black background, and it needs to be white. But even they didn't know that. Like, and it's been a whole back and forth for months now. But now I know what's going on. I think I can sort it. I might carry on with it. That's it. They won't to your face. But on here, if you say that, it's, oh yeah, well, because they can pick it out again because it's not to your face. People really do have issues saying things to your face. Like the amount of times I'll be talking in a group and maybe we're saying something not so great about somebody. Not nasty, but just maybe not so great. And they say, oh, shush, they're coming. I say, well, if I'm going to say it to you, I'll say it to their face. Like, if they were here, I'd back myself up. I wouldn't say something I wouldn't say to their face. My son loves Yorkshire puddings. But yeah, it's a bit hot for Sunday dinners this week. It is a little bit hot. I honestly, well, I mean, no, it wasn't, I didn't think about it. Scott's leaves on a Sunday, so it would have to be a long weekend, which is next weekend. We have lots, we froze from Christmas, so it wouldn't be a lot of cooking. It would be more defrosting and heating. So maybe we'll have one next week. Hello, Edinburgh. Just Play app is going great. Mine's very slow. I've found a couple of others. I'm sort of playing 3 at the moment. Tester app. Is it Tester app? I've got to try and remember them because they're on the phone I'm using. Tester app. The Just Play, which I've had to start from scratch. I've lost it all because of changing phones because my other phone broke. I had to change phones and it's gone to 0 again, even though I've signed in with the same account. And there's a new one that came up yesterday. I don't know how that's going to go. We will see. Apparently they need ID to cash out on that, which sounds dodgy, but I did do some research. It's not supposed to be. But I can't remember the name of it, so I'll see how that goes and I'll let you know if that's one you can get over there. Which Premier League team do you support? None. I don't follow football. Yorkshire pudding. Oh yeah. I mean, Yorkshire pudding though, you can get the frozen ones really nice. And that's just a matter of seconds in Actifry or something. This is a big achievement. What is? How do you change the bulb in your kitchen light? You have to unscrew it, put it down, and then there's this huge weird shape. It's like a weird shaped light. And you just pop it out and put another one, push it, it's literally slide it out, slide the other one in, and then screw it all back again. It's really not hard changing a light bulb. I can do things like that. Can change a plug too. British food gets a bad rap. It really does. It really does. What's the classic one they're always saying? Spice your food. Most of the foods we have are so good tasting as is, they don't need the spice. There's a lot of countries where they don't even know the taste of the actual food, because they just spice it so much all the time. Spices have their place, but not in a lot of the time they don't either. I think we get a bad rap from mainly America, which is very strange considering, I mean, when I went to America, there wasn't, their fruit and veg sections were so small compared to English. Beans on toast, they hate. They do until they try it. They think we have beans with everything. We don't. We just have beans with different things than they do. But they also have meals that I don't understand either. I don't diss those meals unless I've tried them. Like grits, I cannot get on with grits, and I have tried them. But a lot of them, they have an issue with the foods they've not tried. Spicy food popular in Mexico, yeah. I'm not good with too spicy either. But I genuinely like the taste of the foods I eat, so a lot of the time I don't spice them because I like the taste. You know, I like the taste of the vegetables. I like potatoes. Why would you want to change the taste of it? Men who just start dressing in knickers and dresses just have... I don't know if I can say the word. Is it autogynephilia? Is that it? Yeah, the problem is when people do things like that, and then they get told, oh, they should be a different gender. Well, no, they just want to wear knickers and dresses. Like, it's not hurting anyone. They're still the gender they were born as. But they get confused and then get convinced of something, and then they go down that road, and then it is a bad thing, isn't it? I think you look great. Thank you. Morning, Louise. I'm up early getting the housework done whilst it's free electric. Oh, you're on one of those. I need to look into that, actually. Well done, you. You're going to have a productive day. I love sriracha chili sauce. Scott likes sriracha. No way. Way too hot for me. Way too hot. Scott likes all the hot spices. But there's some things he puts them on and it's like, his mouth's burning, he's sweating because of the heat, and he's still putting more on. It's like, that's just not it. Like, you can't taste anything anymore. The dragon one, yeah. I don't get it. I like to taste my food. Once you have something that's too spicy, you now can't taste anything else. It's just the texture. I don't know. You've not put a full sentence. I, my 35, love older women. That's not a full sentence. I don't understand what you're saying. Hello, good morning. No, I'm not giving you a spin. Is pizza spicy? No, unless you put spicy food on top of it. You can make anything spicy, but no, a pizza is not generally a spicy food. Have you never had pizza? Spicy means, yeah, exactly, but that's what I mean. It depends what you put on it, but generally a pizza is not a class as a spicy food, but you can make it spicy. No. Unnecessary type of comment. Would you eat... I don't like spicy food. You're getting really close to... I think some people want to be put out of the chat, maybe? Nothing spicy. I don't do spice. At all. I don't like spice. I don't have a favourite food. Sriracha is a city in Thailand. I didn't know that. Where the chili was born. Wow, I didn't know that. Tough crowd. No, we just have boundaries here. I don't like spices, hot sauces and stuff like that. I like you. I like to taste my food. Exactly. So I don't get it. I don't understand how you eating something that's so spicy you can't taste nothing else that you eat after that for a while. I just don't get it. And the whole sweating, or some people hiccup. Like, oh no, I don't have a favourite drink either. Depends on the day. Depends on what I fancy. I don't have favourites. The odd folk. I was on your side a few years ago with the spice because common sense dictates how that hurts, but it truly is acquired. It's an acquired taste that I'm okay not ever having. Spicy food is a no then. It's a no. I said it enough times now. You're the one that said we can make anything spicy. Relax, Karen love. Okay, I'm not Karen. You're rude as shit. Do you want to leave the chat? We was talking about food. And I didn't say that either. I was talking about pizza. You can, yeah, all right. You can make any food spicy. Food. You dick. Sorry. Oh, I think I'm over the trials now. Apparently, if you put sriracha in your mouth. Okay, you're pushing the boundaries, people. You end up liking it, does it? Because it hurts. No, I'm okay with not that hurt. I don't want that, though. I'm going to ignore some now. I'm warning you, with peace and love, I have too much to do, so no more fan mail. Thank you. And no objects to be signed. Nothing. Peace and love. Peace. Okay. Yeah, because you are a troll. Or you're just not a very nice human being. Either or. Both the same. Hello, good morning. Plus many people like it. I'm surprised, like Indian food, but I also have not had spicy food. I'm assuming from the chat you've given me wasn't very nice. The iconic rooster sauce was invented in 1980 by David Tran, a Vietnamese American immigrant who founded foods. He chose the rooster as the logo because he was born in 1945. Okay. Greetings from Ireland. How are you doing? I'm not watching the final today, no. I have no interest in football. I'm from England. When I was young, I used to always go to this nice restaurant. I had fish and chips every time, freshly cold, until my uncle tennis. Yeah, I don't watch any. No, oh, I didn't know that. No, I don't watch any sports. I have no interest in watching sports. It's boring to watch for me. Assumptions make you look stupid. Well, we get a lot of it in my chats, so. House of Dragon. Is that what the original one was called? The original movie, that's... I think so. Was that one out ages ago? Or is that a new one? I'm confused. I don't know. I probably will go in the garden and get some sun at some point today. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, that's it. Then House of Dragon is like a newer Game of Thrones. I don't think I've seen the House of Dragon then. The Game of Thrones, yeah, I knew... I couldn't remember what it was. I thought it was... Yeah. It's this... You know where I was getting at. When the fog comes, it comes. I've seen the Game of Thrones. I haven't seen House of Dragons. It's supposed to be good though, isn't it? It doesn't start until 10:30, so I'm just preparing the dishwasher and washing machine. Ah. Favourite TV show? I don't have one. Yes, I wear a bra. Stupid things come into someone's chat and ask. Good TV lady. Watch it. You'll love it. If you like Thrones. The problem with me right now is I haven't got much of an attention span when it comes to things like that. I'm very distracted, so I try to put things on more that you can just hear in the background and not miss out on anything. Whereas I feel like you need to sit and watch that. I will when I'm ready to be more focused on it. What is this whole thing with Michael Jackson today? Something happened somewhere that people keep talking about it today. I don't have an opinion one way or another. Let's sit and watch a tea for anything other than Love Sport. Okay. Whitney Houston, Queen of Rock. Okay. I don't have an opinion. If I like a song, I like a song. That's it. I don't think that deeply into a lot of things that other people seem to. Just an odd commenter. What? Commentator? Who? What's he talking about? Just an odd commentator. I don't understand. Whitney was a proper slapper. Was she? Was she? I didn't know that. Oh. Oh, there's some silly questions going on in the chat. I will ignore them. You do have to remember we are weirdos. Most people, weirdos are better than normal human beings. Nothing wrong with being weirdo. What are my hobbies? YouTube. Occasionally gardening. The Green Party have a member they want in the Scottish Parliament. They don't even have a UK passport and are here on a student visa. Really? I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. Who was that bloke that got voted in? Up country. That he was like, wasn't he threatening? I've got to be careful about my wording. Threatening countries and doing big things to other countries and things. I think they threatened to do something to England too. And now he's an MP, is he? Do you know the man I mean? I've got to be very careful about how I speak. The chat isn't in. Oh. Yeah, we're ignoring a lot of these. I have been to Spain this year. Where have I been this year? Did we go to Spain this year? Mallorca. No, we didn't go Mallorca. We went Alcudia. Went to Alcudia this year. I'm trying to think where that is. I don't think it's not mainland Spain, is it? I'm having a fog, it keeps going in and out. I mean, Freshfield, not far from Bath. Ooh, Bath is supposed to be an amazing place to look around, isn't it? I'd like to go there. Hope your day is blessed. You enjoy every second of it. Oh, thank you. You too. What a lovely thing to say. The Green Party are deranged. Going to talk to my girlfriend in another life. You do that. Alcudia is Majorca. Is it? Okay. It's not. I've pronounced that wrong though, haven't I? Yeah, you're probably right. My brain's gone dead. Not fan. Didn't enjoy it. Don't like it, Alcudia. There's just a vibe about it. I didn't enjoy it. I know loads of people do. I just didn't. I haven't visited Scotland, no. Been there a few times. A lot of people really enjoy it. There's nothing bad about it. There's just a vibe. I can't explain it any different. I just didn't enjoy it. Sadly, I wanted to, but just didn't. Go southern Spain. Mallorca is beautiful. I think I've been there. I think we have been there before. I'm trying to think where we want to go. It's along the coast from Barcelona. So you have Barcelona on the left, and you go right if you're looking at a map. Where was it? The sad thing is, all this is in my brain. I just can't locate it. Saint Susanna, that sort of area. That's where I want to go again. Scott wants to go there. Your dad's from Alcudia. He's got the best. Maybe it was too British for me. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Is it? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what it was. That's the thing. Like, you can't avoid it if you don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. It didn't vibe with it. Alcudia wasn't really my cup of tea, to be honest. Yeah. It's hard to explain it. I don't know exactly what it was. It was just the whole feeling there. I just didn't enjoy it. I drive all about UK and England. Really is especially beautiful. Little streams and stuff. Yeah, I believe you. If I could drive, I would definitely travel around England a lot, because public transport is so expensive and so unreliable. UK's racist, love it. I mean, it's not, but okay. Whatever you think, it's not. I mean, there's racists everywhere on this planet, but generally, the UK is not a racist place. We get portrayed like we are, but we're not. Arenal Beach is lovely. I've never heard of that one. I'm leaving now. Bye. Bye. Hope you have a good day. Will you really play GTA 6? No. Which tea do you drink? I'm not what's your tea? I'm not like a tea's tea. I just get the Asda's own decaf. I'm not like really. Bye. You say bye. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Generally, we are not a racist country. There are racists in this country like there are racists in every country, but generally, no, we are not. Exactly. I'm for a Tetley tea is made. Are you? That's interesting. My son is a Tetley tea drinker. He's got to have Tetley tea. Me, I don't drink anything. I just go for decaf normally. Because I usually, if I'm going to have a cup of tea, it's usually later on in the day anyway. Number plate sounds best. I don't know. I stayed at Hotel Samos, and to be honest, it was a bit dull. The food wasn't great either. We stayed at Club Mac. And the reviews, but people kept saying it's not as bad as people keep saying. It's really good. We've been going for 10 years and fine, great. Hated it. Absolutely the worst hotel we have ever stayed in, ever. Hated it was horrible. I hated it. Would never go back. I'm not coming on anymore. Okay, then go. Heard UK is most racist ever. You heard it, it doesn't mean it's true. And always throw bananas at immigrants. Well, you heard wrong. Areas are forced to become racist. Too much non-aligned culture immigration. We're generally not, we're not a racist country generally though. And we are portrayed as though we are. That's fine, Harry, you won't be missed. But it's like Chinese whispers, everything gets lied about. Hate people who like but scared to come to UK in case I get killed for being a good looking Asian ladyboy. Okay, generally the English don't kill people. Generally, I did say the word generally. We don't just go around killing people. Like, I don't know where you heard that. Hello. No, I'm not naked. I mean, why do you want to come to England? Just stay in your own country and make a good life for yourself. It's just the police that do that. Well, to the English, yes. Or to the British, should I say. Because it's not just England that the police are against. I love beautiful British like you want to see your country for a holiday. Well, then go on a holiday to England. If you want to do it, do it. I don't know where you're getting your information from. I've worked all around the world. I am 100% not racist. However, people in their own countries are best in their own countries. I agree. I agree, and that's not a racist thing to say. Apparently these days, even stating facts gets labelled as racism. It does. Do you fancy a fry-up? No, I don't actually. No. That's it. Stay where you are. England doesn't want you to come here. Not racist at all. We have enough people in our country right now. We have overflow. We're overflowing with people in our country. So to say we don't want people coming to our country right now is not a racist thing to say. You speak English very fast. I wish I could learn English from... This is the desire of my heart. There's an app, Duolingo. You can learn any language on there. And it's free. We need remigration, if anything. Right now we do. And that's not a racist thing to say. People will say it is. It's not. Not all our English do. You're wrong. State facts. It's not all our English. Yeah, a percentage probably do. Okay, you're just talking rubbish now. I did see the Michael Jackson movie that they made in 1926. Oh, did they make one? Oh, no, I didn't know that. Maybe that's why people keep talking about Michael Jackson. I don't know. Okay?
Yep. How much longer you gonna be on?
I can come off now. I didn't
I
realise
ain't
it was
got
that
to.
time. Hello. Getting peckish. We just reheating.
What we got left over? I got 3 wings.
Oh, how much have I got? Maybe I'll share some
Oh,
with you. Make another movie called Joe, the story of Joe Jackson. Who's Joe Jackson? You've got a few wings there.
3 or 4 wings. Yeah. I'll probably have them.
A couple of bits of garlic bread.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Is that an American accent? It is. Love a bit of Wacko Jacko. It's only 10 AM, bro. You're
So
starting
what?
early. Okay. Is there a time for certain things you can only do? Because why? What are the reasons for that? I'd love to know.
If I want to drink a beer at 10 o'clock in the morning, I drink one whenever the fuck I want.
Yep. I'm not even Islamophobic because it's not an irrational fear. Agreed. Listen to Eric Clapton versus Billie Jean. I just put randoms on mine. Oh, the brother. Just finished my shift on the stroll. What? You must wait until 10:30. That's it, Scott. Exactly. We don't ask people's permission to live our lives the way we want to live our lives. Not anymore. Oh my god, hello, have you got clothes on? Yes, I have clothes on. Cholu's new chair. Yeah, it doesn't sound like my sort of movie, personally. Where in America the accent from? Florida. Oh, my bag is killing me. Put a bit of pen on active fry. You're reporting who to BBC licensing for what? I'm going to sit my catio all day drinking. Sounds good to me. Go on, you're trying to think of something. Make it good if you're thinking about it. What?
think of something.
You got clothes on, question marks. Did you just not see me walk over there? Jesus. Oh my god. Seriously. Jesus Christ loves you. Thank you. I need to move them just so I can get these. Actify is not very well placed. This is my favourite one, so I'm using them. Oh, you're such a lovely human being. I need some advice. I get bullied at school because I did not get my... Why are you getting bullied for that? Why are you even having a conversation with people about that? Like, people shouldn't even know. This is nobody's business. Don't talk about it. Okay, that's not even a full sentence. No, I'm not a boy. They call you a guy. I guess don't look at other people and what they're doing with it. Like, just ignore them. It's clearly sad human beings. Like most of the people in my chat today. And the people that know who I'm talking about, like, you know I'm not talking about you. Not you, the comment above. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm whatever age you want me to be. Whatever you think. Bless your cotton socks. You're trying to hurt my feelings. You can't hurt my feelings. Like, when are people going to get this? You know, I'd have to value your opinion for you to hurt my feelings. I don't, so... I love it when you get these comments from people because you know they're sitting at home in the basement doing nothing with their lives. Make it in your garden, okay? We have too many people that can see in our garden. I don't think that you can legally do that in England, can you? If people can see you. I don't know what the rules are on it. We're overlooked from every angle here. You should ignore actual trolls though. Yeah, but sometimes it's hard to know which ones are actual trolls and which ones are real. Are fake. Like, it's hard to tell sometimes. I bet you're a cat lady. Oh, you should be a gambler then, should ya? So far off. It's all overgrown. I was in Spain 7 months. Oh, okay. Why are you not eating vegetables? Because I don't want to eat vegetables right now. Is there a bacon school here where I can learn baking? I don't know. I don't know where you are. For the scratches, remove so many thorns, I bet. God, so hard the last few weeks. In this weather too. Oh. Bet that was rough. Spain was hotter. Yeah, but it's different when it's completely dead air here. Like, at least in Spain you're going to have a little bit of the breeze and stuff. I've never had hotter than this in Spain. In any time I've been, we've not had hotter than this. Is it okay if you could show your feet? No. Manchester, you're up country. Means we're hotter down here than you are. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's my sister. Do you know how many times we've heard this rubbish? Just stop. If you're going to say rubbish, at least own it. Jeez. I'm not naked, no. At the coast it's humid. At the coast is when you get the sea breeze, so it's the least humid place you could be. I don't need to prove nothing. Not in Malaga. Okay. I don't care. My dad's a big fan. He's called... No, I couldn't because you're an idiot. None of your business. Malaga is cloudy because of the mountains. You don't have that sun hitting you then, so not so bad. You're trying to be nice. You wasn't trying to be nice, but okay. Otherwise, you're right. I find a lot of those countries do tend to have a lot of cloud in the morning, don't they, as well? Like a lot of those hot countries, it takes a while through the morning for it to break up the clouds. The clouds. Hello. What is Earthy's obsession with being naked and feet this week? I don't know. It always seems to be like a theme every week. It's been a while since we had the foot thing. Hello. That's why you're making lives on YouTube. Why am I making lives on YouTube? I missed that. Did you tell me why you think I'm making lives on YouTube? Because I can tell you, but let me know what you think. I haven't had haggis. I haven't. I'm so bad. I don't think I'm ever going to have haggis because I'm just going to keep forgetting until you come in. There was breeze in the evening really, but daytime was solid 35. I do have... What? You need to put on clothes. I have clothes on. What was the reason for you thinking I'm doing YouTube live? What was the reason? You've not told me. The haggis comment, I saw that one. I don't think I've been to Bolton. Okay, you did and you forgot. Oh yeah. Write it down now. I've written it down. I'm still going to forget. Apparently. I haven't got my pad in here right now either. I'm not cold, it's really hot in England right now. Haggis is delicious. Yeah, I know, I keep getting told to try it, but I keep forgetting. At your big age is nothing to be ashamed of, you know. Do you know how many people don't get the privilege of getting to the age I am? Your man is allowed to drink now, tell him. Like you think he stopped. Haggis, potatoes, noops. 3 items, come on woman. I need to know what you think. Crack him a beer, he's already on it. No, I'm not single. Oh no, he probably drank an extra can because I said that. Yeah, that's the sort of thing he would do too. Your boyfriend looks like Butterbean. I'm like, we haven't heard that before. I'm 43, I've lost friends to drink, drugs, accidents. I ain't got no shame about being old. Exactly. Exactly. Good morning. People see it as a slight. I don't. Like, there's a lot of women that don't say their true age. It's like, there's so many people that don't have the privilege of getting there. Why would you be ashamed of that? Butterbean is a legend. 12 people in live. And your point is? My way of getting him drunk fast. It would take more than that. Reverse psychology. It takes a lot and a long time to get old. You have more mental health issues the older you get. Every year after 30 is a badge of honour. Yep. Right, I'm going to go now. Thank you for being here. I'll be live next week, 7 a.m. again. Sending out good vibes like I always do. Hope you're catching them. I'll see you next week. Bye.